Am I alive yet?
Have you ever stood and stared at it, marveled at its beauty, its genius? Millions of collectors, lovers of film and horror alike, just living out their lives, oblivious. Did you know that the first program was designed to be a perfect human world, where none suffered, where everyone would be happy? It was a disaster. No one would accept the program. Some believe that we lack the programming language to describe your perfect world, but I believe that as a species, human beings define their reality through misery and suffering. However, when viewers of the Movie Canon YouTube channel tune in, they get a sense of joy. Too much joy, if you ask me. You see, the perfect world would dream that your primitive cerebral kept trying to wake up from, which is why this was redesigned to this, the peak of your civilization. For some reason, human beings still found their way to the Movie Canon YouTube channel. This has to change. Look out that window. You had your time. The future is our world. The future is our time. Is there something on your mind?
Watch the Movie Canon.
Hi, you're watching the Movie Canon? Watch Geo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Movie Canon. I'm Giovanni, and this is Figures Talk episode number 38. And this is the 1 year anniversary of Figures Talk as its own show. I was doing Figures Talk as a segment in the Met Reports in 2023, but I finally branched out of it, and we got our own show, Figures Talk, which we have a year of it now. So thank you guys if you've been watching this show for about a year now. If you're watching the live chat right now, thanks so very much here. If you're in the live, if you're watching in the replay, thank you so very much for that as well. There's actually not too much to talk about as far as any big announcements or releases. I don't think there's any actual releases of any sort, but we are going to talk about the Human Torch Hot Toys figure briefly. I know probably a lot of you guys are already tired of it, but we'll get over that one fairly quickly there. But there's some other stuff that is happening here. There's some reveals, although they were leaked from INART, some figures that we'll be seeing in the future. There's the figure awards that I'm going to do towards the end, and then also we're doing the championship matchup, which I now call it the Total Recall game. It's going to be the championship between Adam 12 or 1 Adam 12 and Mr. Brick Artemis. He has the title, so he'll be defending it here tonight. And I'm doing a couple of giveaways again to celebrate, the 1 year anniversary of Figures Talk. Now I'll give you some information about how to enter. If you are interested in the giveaway, which is a Funko from the General Grievous Funko. So I'm giving this one away. I'm going to be giving a lot of these away because I'm starting to get rid of some of the Funkos that I have. So this is one of them. That will be a giveaway if you're interested in that. I'm also doing a $25 gift card of a Sideshow. So now the way to enter is you don't necessarily need to be a member, but if you are a member, you will have more opportunities to enter. So if you're a subscriber, I'll put your name in there once. If you're a member, a 1.0 tier, I'll put your name twice. If you have the 2.0 tier, I'll put your name 3 times. Again, each giveaway, I'm going to do it individually. So you could win both if you have that luck, right? So if you're interested, go ahead and a comment in the live chat, say that you're a subscriber, just so that you know that you're interested in this. If you're not a member, if you are a member, then you don't have to do anything unless you just want to opt out of it. If you just don't want to, for whatever reason, you don't want the Funko, you don't want the gift card, just let me know so that I won't include you in there. But again, thank you so much, guys, for joining me here tonight, this celebration of Figures Talk. And let's go ahead and begin by bringing in my Canon Council, as I like to call them. Let's bring the very first one here. Now, he has not been here. He has been here, but it's been a little while. But he was actually in the very first episode of Figures Talk. So on the last episode of the year, we had Reverse Zeo on, and the other collector that was in the show for that very first episode is Mr. Yomo. So let's bring him in right now.
Yeah, I feel like I would have to destroy Carnage.
I'm leaving I'm leaving this now.
Watch.
Mr. Yomo, there you go.
Movie Canon.
There you go. There you go, Mr. Yomo.
What's up? What's up?
It's been over a year, just a little over a year, Yomo. You were here on January 8th, 2024, and you're here on not the first episode of the year, but at least we're celebrating that anniversary. So thank you so much for being able to, come back here.
Thank you, man. It's been a absolute pleasure being on the first episode as well as some of the other ones, and just being able to, not just be on, but watch the show. You always have a great show, and I'm happy to be a part of it. And thanks for having me on the 1 year anniversary, and congratulations. It's definitely been an awesome show that you've made here.
Thank you so very much, Jim. And I remember when I was still working things out. Like, should I do a show on its own on Figures Talk? I think you're one of the first people that I asked. Like, yeah, but would you be interested in being on,
Yeah.
the first episode?
And it worked out, dude. Your show is definitely awesome, and it's built up the audience and everything. So it's been fun to be a part of it, and it's always a fun show, man. So definitely worked out, and I'm glad you did it.
Thank you so much, Owen. I'm glad you're here with us here tonight. So let's bring in my next Canon Council member. Let me see if he's here, because I know there was a little bit of a technical issues before. Yes, looks like he's good to go. Let's go ahead and bring him here. Like Mr. 1 Adam 12 said, I think it was yesterday, the Ryan Seacrest of the 6AO community, Mr. X-Man Supreme. And the last one is the Brown.
Oh my god!
Stew.
Damn.
So
oh my god!
This is pretty easy, is it not, X-Men? Come on, bro.
Oh shit! All right.
So
Well, it was fun, you guys. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Hey, dip.
Oh, fuck off!
Rated R.
Mr. X-Man Supreme, you're muted.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
made it.
We gotta have at least one of those, right, in each episode.
Dude, I
Either
tell
Mickey
you, man,
or someone else.
the technical difficulties they happen.
Yeah, they do. They do. Whether you want them or not, right? They happen. So,
Oh yeah.
Mr. Dave, thank you so much for joining again. You did yet another double duty.
Oh yes.
You did them. You did like 2 in a row this weekend, right? Yesterday
Yeah.
and today, right? As far as I
Wow.
know, unless you did a third one that I didn't know about. But
Nope. Nothing else in between. There's you and Brick, and then today it was Ben and you.
There you go.
Nice little movie canon sandwich.
There you go. Perfect, right there. Gotta add that now. Though. Mr. Dave, thank you so much for joining as always. So really greatly appreciate that there. Let's bring my next Canon Council member, and the next 2. I'm gonna save their intro because they're gonna be part of the Total Recall championship matchup. So I'll wait for their intro when we actually start that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring one of them in here. You guys know him as the one and only Brick Artemis, the host or one of the hosts of Bugle 6. Changed it to Saturday evenings. Mr. Brick, how are you doing? And you're muted.
You know, whatever. No, I'm doing great. It's good to be here on the anniversary of one of my favorite shows, and I really do mean that. I've told you a million times, this show really, I think I've met more people through this show than any other show. And I think that goes a long way, whether it's people in the comments or people that you just keep bringing in. And I think, friendships have grown a lot in this series here that you've created. So I just appreciate it. It's been great.
Thank you so much, Brick, for those kind words there. And then you became the champion 62 days ago, since I just did a little I just look into the books, so there you go. So here's the champion. Now he's going to defend it. Now is he going to go past the 62 days? We don't know.
Oh yeah.
But you ready for
tomorrow, baby?
Are you all right? All right. So there you go. That's what I was going to ask you right there. But speaking of that, your opponent is here. So let's go ahead and bring him in here. Mr. 1 Adam 12. How are you doing, Adam?
Boo!
Oh, he's got it too.
Hey, you're muted.
Past champion. But also, I'm not just the WBA champion. I'm the WBC champion, because yesterday in a heated war on the floor match with my friend Dave, X-Man Supreme, I'm also the Met Report Total Recall Entertainment, Movies, and Television champion. So,
Yep.
But I look forward to a fun show. First of all, Gio, happy anniversary. First anniversary.
Thank you so very much.
And guys, good seeing you all. Yomo, I know we've seen each other in the chats, but first time streaming with you. So look forward to
I
that.
would be out with you. Definitely.
That's right. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, that's right. But thank you, Adam. You know, like always, being on here. Really appreciate that. And then all you guys in the panel. If you've ever been on the show, I really do appreciate that. You know, this show wouldn't have been anywhere. I don't know if I would have still been doing this if I didn't have you guys on there. You know, contributing to the Sixco community, either your inputs or your thoughts or you know, things like that. So really appreciate that all for all that. And then of course the live chat, you know, the people who watch this that may have never been on the panel, but they've watched the show. So I really do appreciate that. And like I mentioned earlier, I am doing a giveaway, you know, to, you know, thank you guys who have been watching. And I put some information in the comments there, so how you can enter and things like that. But yeah, thank you so much there, guys. So let's see. So we are gonna have Mr. Jose Plus. He'll be here a little later. So of course we'll bring him on here as soon as he's ready to come on here. But let's go ahead and get started here with let's look at the live chat here. So let me just go there real quick here. So we have Mr. Brick Artemis just warming up the chat. So there you go there, Mr. Brick Artemis. Thanks very much. I appreciate that there. And Mr. X-Man is saying, what is it? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. Is that Goonies again?
That was a little comms check there. When I came back on, I wanted to make sure I was getting through the chat.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, I didn't recognize the one when you did the Goonies one. So, but thank you so much there, X-Man, warming up the chat as well. And then I guess it was a test run as well. So thank you there. Mr. Miami's Nemesis dropping by. What's up, everyone? Hello there, Mr. Miami's Nemesis. I haven't seen you in the live chat in a while, so thanks so much for coming back here. Much appreciated there. And 1 out of 12. Warming up the chat. Sunday live on the movie Canon. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
so
Sunday.
Oh, that's how you do it.
They used to have like a
Wow.
Oh yeah,
that was amazing.
Challenge.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So thank you so much for there, Mr. 1 out of 12, and then Mr. Yomo, who's also in not just in the live chat but also in the panel here tonight. Mr. Yomo, he was up here warming up the chat there. Thank you so much there, Mr. Yomo. And the Blurred Dad Life dropping by here. Good evening, everyone. Hello there, Mr. Blurred Dad Life. Thank you so much for joining us here again. Much appreciated there. And then Yomo's using those a membership emojis, right? So you got the spoon, which I can't really display here, but I think you guys can see it in the actual live chat. And it looks like he chose the red pill, right? Is that what that is there, Yomo? The red pill?
To, man. Wake up.
There you go. Right, there you go. And then follow the white rabbit, exactly. And that's actually not one of the membership emojis, right? That's from the actual...
Yeah, it's just an emoji from my phone.
That's why we can see it, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it, right?
Yeah.
But thank you so much there, Mr. Yomo. X-Man Supreme saying, happy birthday, Figures Talk. Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Dave. Much appreciated there. I can't believe it's been a year. And yes, it goes by very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. And then yours is coming up soon, right? The Bugle 6, Brick?
Next episode, yeah. So I'm keeping 2 every other week. So the next episode, 2 weeks, be a year,
nice. Which
is crazy. Episode 29. I think, which episode is this for you? Like 31 or something like that?
38.
38. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have known that. Gosh, I'm a bad friend.
38. Yeah, it's yeah, because I try to do it every Sunday, but stuff happens.
Oh yeah,
so,
for sure.
But yeah, thank you so much there, Brick. Then Mr. Cody, where'd you get that dropping by here? Thanks so much, Mr. Cody. Much appreciated there as always there. And then Feel the Burn saying hello everyone. Hello there, Mr. Feel the Burn, a channel member, and he was on the Met Report yesterday.
Did a good job.
That was his first time. That was his first time streaming, being on just live anywhere, right? On the streams. So
we got to get him on here now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that is the plan for him to be on Figures Talk, so we can go through that keep, gift, or destroy torture.
Yes.
So, thank you so much there, Mr. Feel the Burn. I already have some ideas for him. So there you go. Stay tuned.
Hey, Brick, is the Beagle 6 that's gonna be now on Saturday nights? That's
going to be Saturday nights now. Yeah, I figure I can get some sleep the next day, So Hopefully that
Hey,
works for like all the guests and everybody, so I can
Mhm.
still get you guys on there because I understand like the Met report's on a couple hours before, and
Mhm.
so just want to still get my buddies on every now and then. So
Yeah, so
no,
I kind of consider that because it's like it's Sunday night. I have to go to work the next day, the next morning. It's the day that I have to actually drive to LA.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe I should change it to another day, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I totally get that, Rick. I totally get that there.
So Sunday night's fun though because it's like one last good thing before going into Monday. Where like when I had my show on Monday, the Beagle 6, it was like you're already having a bad day at work because it's Monday. Then you get home, you got to get ready for the show. Then you get on the show, and it's like Mondays already suck. So like I don't want to make it more stressful for myself on Mondays.
Yeah, but yeah. So now we know it's Saturday evening, Saturday nights for the Beagle 6 every other Saturday. Yeah. Then we have Our Life in Horror says, good evening. Thank you so much there for joining us. Our Life in Horror, if it's Sam or Brendan. Thanks very much.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool name. Obviously, they do a bunch of horror stuff. They stream very regularly.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen them a couple times. Okay.
Yeah, they've been on Horror Talk once when we did the Alien Romulus review.
Yes,
and I am gonna have them on here. I'm gonna do a tier list related to horror. So I'll be doing that with them soon. Nice. Ideally, like the next couple of weeks or so. Of course, I'll talk to them later about it. But thank you so much for dropping by there. Let's see. Looks like just talking amongst yourselves there. Let's see. Mr. TJ Mike, aka King Churro, also a channel member. Good evening, Geo and Canon Council. Thanks so much, Mr. TJ Mike, for joining us as always. Greatly appreciated there. And let's see. What is that? Work?
I just wrote it out to confuse.
Oh, okay.
For one of the emojis, you know.
You did a great job there, Brick. Because I was like, I don't remember adding a fork in there.
Oh man,
that's funny. Well, thank you for that, Brick. Let's see. It says, please. He says, yeah, exactly. A stream on Sunday cures the Sunday scary. Says Our Life in Horror. That is a positive thing about it, I guess. Yeah, that is kind of true. Yeah. Then can't wait, and it's Sam. Okay, that is Sam. Thanks so much there. Jose G Hernandez, Jose Plus saying, hey fellas, I'll be there soon. Sorry I am late. So yes, he'll be here later today. Or tonight, I should say. We'll bring him on as soon as he's ready. All right, so that's it, guys. So that was the we're caught up there in the live chat there. So let's see here. Let's start with, let's just get this out of the way. So we have the sorry to start like that, but so I mean I almost thought about just skipping it, but I was like, no, it's the new thing. So they didn't even announce anything this week. They didn't release anything, so let's just talk about this real quick, right?
Everyone's got to get a chance to take a dump on this, so come on.
Right, so we'll just do this real quick, very quick dump, like you said. So Human Torch was announced. The quote-unquote Chris Evans, the whole quote-unquote Ben Affleck, like the Flash figure, kind of the same situation. Doesn't quite look like the actual actor. Although, just like Ben Affleck and Chris Evans, you know, they've done these before and they were perfectly fine. But this one, for whatever reason, maybe because they're trying to make him a little older, and that just kind of like they just didn't know how to do it. I don't know. But movie figure file for this Human Torch figure here, of course, comes from Deadpool and Wolverine, released at July 26, 2024, Marvel Studios / Disney. Rotten Tomatoes scored 78% of the critics gave it a positive review out of 413 reviews. 94% of the audience gave it a positive review out of 25,000 submissions. The worldwide box office of this film is $1.3 billion. If you were interested, which I was kind of surprised of how high this was. Actually, the last couple of announcements, I've been a little bit surprised about how high they were, because they were all around $305 and expected to ship between January and June of 2026. So we got this guy here. There was a lot of speculation as to were they actually going to announce him, because I mean, we just didn't know how deep they were going to get into it. Now we're seeing now that they seem to be going kind of deep in there, right? But the question was, or I guess the issue was more like, Would they still do this? And if they would do it, it should be easy because, like I said earlier, they've made plenty of Chris Evans figures, Captain America and stuff like that. So, but for whatever reason, this is what we got. So let's just throw this to you guys real quick here. At this point, whoever wants to jump in, I'm not necessarily going to go on to everyone, but if you want to talk about it, go ahead.
Yeah,
This is more. Oh, go ahead.
This reminds me, we just celebrated Christmas and the holidays, and my favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. And if you've seen the movie, there's that scene where Ralphie, he's got to write a theme, an essay for school, and it's about what he wants for Christmas, and he talks about the BB gun that he wants, the Red Ryder Carbon Action 315 or whatever, and he thinks he's got this fantasy in his head that he's gonna be celebrated and the students are gonna lift him up and he's gonna go woo, and he's gonna be a big hero, and then he's gonna get that BB gun. Well, what happens? The teacher hands him back his assignment and he gets a C on it, and at the bottom she writes, "You're gonna shoot your eye out." And he's obviously depressed. I think that Hot Toys thought that they were being real heroes and giving, which is essentially a joke character. I thought it was great. I loved Chris Evans, his role as the Human Torch in Deadpool and Wolverine. I would consider getting this figure if it was the same type of quality head sculpt that they have. And I'm looking at the 2012 Captain America Endgame. I love that head sculpt. This is one of my favorite figures. And they just announced a 2.0, the stealth suit. Some of the face plates and that weren't that great, but the main Chris Evans head sculpt I thought was really good. So they know how to do a quality head sculpt, but I almost think either they just kind of put this out there and like, we don't give a darn. This is like, here, just take it. Or they thought they were being heroes and they just weren't. They kind of mailed it in on the head sculpt. Either way, it's not good. And what could have been an easy $305 that they could have taken from my pocket, as of now they could improve it, and they have. And in the past, they haven't, like Obi-Wan Kenobi figure from Obi-Wan Kenobi series. The initial pictures of the prototype were not good. But the one that's in hand now, I think, is the best Obi-Wan Kenobi so far, and it's a very good head sculpt. So they have improved figures. Hopefully, obviously, I know Riley reviews. He's championed the whole fix Black Suit Toby figure, and I hope they do fix that figure. So maybe they'll fix it. Hopefully, they'll fix it. But this is not good.
I think they need to. At this point, is like, I'm curious to see what the sales are for this figure, but. Brick, I think you were gonna say something, yeah?
Yeah. So I was gonna say this is more than just a dump. This is like a constipation. This is pretty rough. I mean, my thing with this is, I was kind of interested, kind of wondering, if they would do this figure, because like you were saying, how deep are they going to go in this line? Is it going to be, just the main, Deadpool, Wolverine, and then, maybe the Resistance, or are they going to go further than that and give us, nice pool and this guy here, the Human Torch? I don't know. Like, part of me even thinks that even if this head sculpt looked good, I still wouldn't buy this figure. Just the simple fact that, like, I don't want just the Human Torch. I'd want all the Fantastic Four figures. You know what I mean? Because he didn't play that dominant of a role in this movie to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to spend $305 and put him next to Deadpool. And, because it was, kind of funny. But from what I'm hearing, I didn't do the research, but the artist is the same one who did Anakin, Artisan, and Jack Sparrow, I believe. So that's shocking that, this came out to look like the way it does.
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like Chris Evans, in my opinion. I there's a few actors that come to the top of my head that it looks like, and for $305, I mean, man, it's a disappointment. Knowing too that in July we're probably going to get announcements of all four of the Fantastic Four figures. from the movie. And yeah, this is a very easy pass for me. And this is coming from a guy who really wanted to go deep in with the Deadpool Wolverine movie, but I can't find myself spending $300 on a figure that's, to me, half-ass. And yes, they might update, but knowing too that I will, if I got a Human Torch with Chris Evans, it'd want to be the younger version from the movie, even though I wasn't a big fan of it. Like, that's what I'd want. But yeah, that's my take on the Human Torch here. Now, he was great in the movie, but just not enough for me to spend a few $100.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even if it was good.
We have Mr. Keith dropping by here in the live chat. Hey all, Yomo in the house. Yes, he is. Thank you, Mr. Keith, for joining us. He was on Figures Talk last week. So thank you so much for joining us here in the live chat, Mr. Keith. Much appreciated there. And Jazzy's also dropping by here saying evening. Hello there, Mr. Jazzy. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Now we are doing, like I said, the giveaway, guys. If you are interested in the Funko and or the Sideshow gift card, make sure to comment if you're not a member. If you are a member, you don't have to do anything. I'll just include you. I'll talk about that in just a bit here. But thank you so much there, Jazzy. And let's see, it looks like you're just talking amongst yourselves there. Miami's Nemesis, pass for me. So yeah, so like a lot of us passing on this guy right here. So all right, anyone else? Yumbo, I know you haven't, I don't think you've had a chance to talk about this guy, but did you want to say anything?
Yeah, I'll just say a little bit. I mean, you guys pretty much nailed everything to really say about it. Just the sculpt isn't great. I mean, even from the get-go, I mean, I liked his appearance in the film, but even beforehand, even like after watching the film, I had no interest in getting this as a figure. So either way, it was a pass for me. I saw, I think it was JC Hong on Instagram. He posted like one of those like personal non-filtered head sculpt shots, and it looked maybe a tad bit better, but it's still not great. It still needs work in my opinion, but yeah, it's just a pass for me. I'm sure people will want it and possibly get it. I'm sure maybe Hot Toys will do something to improve it, and I'm sure this is for like, you know, the completionists out there that, you know, really want maybe everything from the Deadpool and Wolverine. So that's all I gotta say for it. But
to be fair, JC Hong is the guy who, and he did the paint applications for these head sculpts that I brought up. It looks like the guy who actually did the sculpt, this is, I could be wrong, but from what it shows on Sideshow, is his first sculpt. So maybe, at least with Hot Toys, so maybe that's, you know, because the paint apps look pretty good.
Yeah.
Other than like the sculpt doesn't look good. The paint apps, I mean, it's pretty nice. If it was some different actor, you know. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And Mr. Dave, I don't know if you wanted to say something or you just move on.
Yeah. No, this is one of those pieces that's just kind of halfway all around, right? I'm sure they're going to work their after a while update head sculpt magic that they've been doing for like the last year now, it seems like. But even if they did that, like this needs to have so many light up effects, and it has none. And it's just it hurts the figure, I think. I think if this was a solid head sculpt out the box, that would be the big complaint that everyone would have. The only reason no one's talking about that is because everyone's talking about this head sculpt, which it's pretty good if it's not supposed to be who it is, you know?
Right.
It's a pretty good looking sculpt. It's just they didn't quite hit the mark on the likeness.
Right.
And you know, if you're spending 300 and anything, you know, you that likeness needs to be there. And the flame effects, it's annoying when you see them all like, you know, glowed up like this in friggin', you know, Photoshop, because you know it ain't gonna look near that good. Like I'm waiting to see the secret base photos, because this thing's gonna look drab as hell sitting on a shelf just having a light on it. it's gonna be sad to look at. But like, yeah, I mean, even if it was all the bells and whistles, I don't need them. If I was gonna get everything else in the line, then I would get them just to have the entire line. But I'm not. There are several figures that I don't need so far, so I'm good, I think.
All right.
I will say, go ahead.
Go ahead. I think this is one they're probably going to cut off pretty quickly, in terms of the pre-orders. And then the bigger question is, the estimated time of arrival on this is next January 2026 through June 2026 is when it's expected to be released. So, you know, in between that, we have a Fantastic Four movie coming out in July, and we already know that they have a license. They're going to be doing, you know, the Fantastic Four. Are people, you know, now at that point, you're a year and a half, almost 2 years removed from Deadpool and Wolverine for what's essentially a cameo joke figure. Are people still going to be? I mean, people are always going to want Deadpool. They're always going to want Wolverine. Maybe something like an X-23. Maybe the Resistance guys. But how many people are going to be like, yeah, give me this Human Storm, or Human Torch, Human Storm? I think I said it last time. Human Torch. I don't know. I must have Storm in the mind. Or are they going to be like, you know what? I have limited resources and I want the actual. If the new Fantastic Four movie is good, they're going to want that.
Right. That is true.
Look forward, not behind.
I think that's a sentiment already.
Yeah. And even more so then.
Yeah.
So that was the Human Torch announcement that we got, the only one this week. Maybe they'll drop something tonight. I don't know. But so there you go, guys. We're still waiting for we're still waiting for 3, right? With Blade, Gambit, and the
damaged Deadpool.
And
Electra.
and Electra. That's
Electra,
right.
yeah.
So 4, yeah.
Yeah, good thing
And
Jose
then,
wasn't on here right now, or else he would have.
5 if you want to count the brown suit Wolverine that everyone's kind of.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
6 if you want to count Peter Pool.
And
Yeah.
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
I
And
think
then
that's a possibility. Sure.
And then
I am
I
surprised
want
that they
Peter
did this.
Pool, man.
Peter Pool is not out of the question now.
it's not.
and then
well, the cowboy pool is yeah,
oh yeah, that's right.
that's possible.
The
I'd be surprised if they don't do Cassandra
Cavalry.
at this point.
oh yeah. What I was gonna say, maybe they'll do that Calvarine for Dave.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So maybe they'll do that. So. All right, so let's move on to the next one here, guys. Yeah, so, all right, so yeah, these are some very low quality pictures, but I'll do what I can here. So let's
This
see.
is like from an overhead projector from like my high school class in the
right,
early
right,
1990s.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll talk about this because this was something that was leaked, right? So that's why we have hold on a sec, actually, hold on. There you go. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that because I'm using my personal Facebook. Let's see. Okay, hopefully there's no messages that pop up that you guys should not be seeing. But so there we go. So we have this here.
Rick Artemis is a loser. What?
The covers just back to back about it. So they're talking about this, Walking Dead, which we saw a glimpse of it, last summer, and then the one that we just saw here, like I said, the quality is very, very bad, right? But so we have Draco Malfoy. Obviously it looks from the first film, so I think they're only working on the Sorcerer's Stone or the Philosopher's Stone. So they're making this guy here, and the Snape of we already seen pictures of that, and this is the one that is the first time we see something about this. There's like I guess rumors, or maybe there was some kind of confirmation before that they were going to do this. So we have Wonder Woman in the DCU, then of course the Ben Affleck Batman, and then we have the Superman, right? Christopher Reeve. Now we saw this reveal that was in 2023, so I'm guessing they're gonna start maybe announcing this soon, or at least putting them up for pre-order is what I would guess.
Yeah.
And then of course, so the same ones, The Walking Dead. Actually, they don't have the Hobbits, so we have the Lord of the Rings in there as well, which I guess this one doesn't have any photos. But what are the main things that you've seen in these reveals? Which ones are you most excited for? Let's throw it to Dave again, Mr. X-Man.
I've been waiting to see what's going on with the Christopher Reeve Superman. So I'm very interested in that. But really, what keeps catching my eye is this apparent extra set of armor for Wonder Woman. I really want to know how that works. I really want to know how they set that up, the mechanics of that. Like, I imagine that they're not going to do a full body that you got to try and slide that stuff onto. I'm figuring it's probably going to be one of those things where like the lower legs are detachable and then you plug them in, you know, and then maybe it's the same with the upper torso. Like you just pop her off at the shoulders, you know, and then plug her back into the. I don't know how that's going to work. I think it's really cool that they did that though, that they give you two different looks, it looks like, for Wonder Woman. I know this is just like a screenshot or like just an image of, you know, Gal Gadot and not really in prototype, but I think it's a really cool idea if that's what they're actually going for. Because that'd be, no one's done that yet. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat.
All right, got little balloons that popped out of your screen there, Dave.
Oh, hey, look at that! Wow.
I was
Happy
like,
birthday!
All right. Mr. Brick, any thoughts on this?
Yeah, the Wonder Woman just from this picture looks amazing. I mean, if these are what the proportions look like, just like looks awesome. I am a little upset with the bases for all of these figures. I feel like they could go a little harder on that, because what we've seen with Harry Potter figures and, you know, all of that, like I don't see, like, I think it was Professor Snape doesn't really have a cool diorama base like the Potter figure, like, you know, the kids. Now that could always change. I don't know, but like that could always change. And then Christopher Reeve, I feel like they could have made it a little cooler, because honestly, I think the Hot Toys one from years ago looks cooler, you know? So however, the Reeve Superman is the one I'm most looking forward to. And that, I believe, unless Hot Toys does one, I believe is going to be a day one pre-order for me. And the Hobbits are exciting, but I was kind of talking about it on my show last night that if those Hobbits are $1,000, I'm going to say no, thank you.
Oh boy.
They're probably going to be a 2-pack, right? I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the case.
Yeah, probably going to be a 2-pack, but I'm not spending $500 a piece for a Hobbit.
Come on, man.
That's
those
the size
rooted
of
feet,
Yoda.
bro.
Like, I'm good, man.
I didn't even think about that. Rooted feet.
Rooted?
Oh yeah, that's
not
right.
rooted feet.
What if they had articulated toes? What if you could bend their toes? What about that?
I'd be
Is
a
it
little
worth it
freaked
then?
out.
Mr. Anderson Frodo.
Right.
Have the big toe sticking up.
Yeah, it
Adam,
is.
what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I like you guys. Christopher Reeve Superman, the first two Superman movies. Oh man, those are some of my favorite movies of all time. And I do have it's like 13 years old now. I didn't buy it 13 years ago, but the figure itself is 13 years old. I have that 1.0 Hot Toys Christopher Reeve, and my version, I know some haven't held up as well, but mine is holding up very well. But these look awesome. I would love to have a Clark Kent. So that looks great. I'm a big Walking Dead fan, so I definitely have my eye on the Rick Grimes and Daryl Dixon, even the Negan as well. Those interest me. The Batman interests me, but from what I'm just seeing in the photos, the one that Hot Toys is coming out with looks like a better figure, because it's the Hot Toys, you have two options. You have just your standard base, and then you have the the wall and the ladder there that you can get for that and you have two different if I recall, you have, for the Hot Toys, you have two different Ben Affleck head sculpts, or at least hair sculpts. Kind of a slicked back one and a messy hair. So I'm not sure.
It's hard to beat.
this one's not superior, at least from what I'm seeing, to what Hot Toys is offering. But look, I think the elephant in the room is Hot Toys, and now certainly not when it comes to the Harry Potter stuff or the Lord of the Rings, but when you're talking the 3 DC figures, and not certainly with the Walking Dead. Walking Dead right now has had 3-0, which I have this year. They released the Rick Grimes, a season 7 Rick Grimes, and it's a good figure, but it's certainly not the INART or Hot Toys quality. But again, the elephant in the room is Hot Toys is seeing this, and obviously they're already working on that Batman 2.0 from Batman versus Superman, and certainly they're going to come out with an artisan. Seeing if they weren't already working on it, they're going to be coming out with an artisan Wonder Woman and an artisan.
Oh yeah,
Christopher Reeve Superman. I mean, without question, that's they did it with the Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix. They're going to do it with this. You can bet your bottom dollar, and it'll probably be out before or around the same time as INART. They'll probably be before.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. But yeah, I want that Christopher Reeve. Oh yeah, I definitely want that.
How about you, Mr. Yama?
Man, I'm in danger. I'm in danger with all these, man. I can pass on the Harry Potter ones. They look awesome. Snape and Malfoy, I'm sure, are going to look awesome. It's just not something that I'm collecting. Really, I'm more of the one that I really want to get is the Christopher Reeve Superman. I've been wanting one for a while. I've been eyeballing it since they showed it at that event years ago. I'm just waiting for it, and here it is. I kind of hope it's not in a 2-pack. I hope I can at least get the Superman, because I could do without like the Clark Kent, just for money's sake. I'd love to have Clark Kent as well, but I don't know if I could do a 2-pack on it. And but yeah, I'd love to get Christopher Reeve Superman, Ben Affleck Batman. I'm probably gonna pass on. I have the original Hot Toys one that was gifted to me by my uncle. I just don't need another one. If it was something that I bought, maybe I would upgrade either with the Hot Toys one or this one. But since he gave it to me, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm probably just gonna maybe do some upgrades to it and things like that. But I'm good with that, with just that one. And then let's see, Wonder Woman. I definitely want a Wonder Woman. I think I can get away with that one pretty easily with my wife, because she's a Wonder Woman fan, so that'll work out. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with that and how the head sculpt looks on that. I feel like Hot Toys has done a good job, but I just don't feel like anybody's really like nailed it yet, besides like custom artists on the Gal Gadot head sculpt. So I'm interested to see how this one comes out. And I even think about the suit like I think X-Man said, I'm interested to see how that works with the 2 different looks there. So Walking Dead, I'm a Walking Dead fan. I don't know if I could. If anything, I would get Rick and Daryl. I just don't know if I could do it, man. It's just a lot. It's just a lot here, man. I would, if I can, I'll get Rick, maybe Daryl. I think I'd unfortunately have to pass on Negan. But I'm excited to see how those come out. They look pretty good from the prototypes. So we'll see what happens. And Sam and Frodo, I gotta pass, unfortunately. I got Aragorn. This is too much money, man. It's just too many.
That's right. You already have a Lord of the Rings figure. Yeah. I thought you would get the Hobbits for that.
I can't. I don't think I can. I might. I don't know. I just don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But I was originally just gonna go with at least Aragorn, Legolas, and then Gimli to at least have like the trio between the three of them. I did want Gandalf, but unfortunately things fell through with that, so I wasn't able to get Gandalf. But hopefully, at least from just the Lord of the Rings, maybe I can do those three. I got Legolas coming, and hopefully they do Gimli. We'll see, but I'm sure they're gonna look awesome. I don't know. If anything, like the main things I'm gonna get from here that I'm seeing now are Christopher Reeve and possibly and hopefully Wonder Woman. But other than that, like the other ones, it just depends, man. There's too much stuff coming out. I can't get all of this, unfortunately.
Right now, I'm just waiting for those Matrix figures that they said that they're supposedly going to do. But we'll see.
Yeah, and Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's right. They teased those as well. Yeah. So I mean, at least the other ones we've seen some kind of a tease. The Matrix one, they just said, that they were going to work on it. But
yeah, and I remember I sent you John saying that from from a stream that they were talking about doing that. So yeah. Once they do that, I have a feeling depending on how deep they go at first, I feel like anything else that I have on pre-order might have to just get cancel because I'll go all in on Matrix. So
yeah, you can cancel that Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Maybe not that one, but maybe not that one, but all the other ones, sure.
How dare you?
We have Ed R dropping by. What's up, everyone? Hello there, Ed R. Thank you so much for joining us in the live chat. Much appreciated there. Okay, so any other thoughts, guys, before we move on to looks like we're gonna enter the fantasy figure zone already.
How many people do you guys think are gonna be trying to sell off their WB 100 Wonder Woman now that this has been put up there?
It depends. There might be quite a few if it comes out.
I kind of want it.
Like some of the other things, yeah.
I'm glad I have it. I won't be getting rid of it. That's like the proto artisan figure.
Artisan,
right?
right.
It really is.
It's not artisan by label, but that's the first wool hair and the nice premium silicone.
Yeah.
I know it's not the first figure that got that. It was the Wonder Woman before that, but still, I mean, that certainly has her place still, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I missed out on that one. I was collecting. I just recently started collecting, and then I saw that announcement. I was like, I probably don't need that.
Yeah.
But I kind of want that one now. But
hey, your time might be coming up.
Yeah, that might be the case there.
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on to. Let's see. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh, actually, let me do this real quick. Where is it here? It's over here. All right, so I'll go ahead and do the little collaboration there. So hold on a second, guys. Here we go.
Action! Oh. You're there.
If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Like and subscribe to Movie Canon.
What up, baby? It's Reverzio, and you're watching the Movie Canon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey friends, it's 1Adam12 here. Don't forget to subscribe to my friend, the Movie Canon, for all your movie, entertainment, horror, and 1/6 action figure talk. Thank you.
Guys, if you aren't already subscribed to the Movie Canon, make sure that you do so because you are totally missing out. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and hit the notification bell so you know the next time.
What's going on, everybody? Flavio here from the House of Collectibles, and you guys are watching the Movie Canon. Don't forget to grab your popcorn. Don't forget to grab your drinks. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
So yeah, like always, guys, thank you so much who helped me with that collaboration there, to remind me to ask you guys to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, so that it helps with the algorithm. Thank you so much, Adam and Brick, who participated in this, and then Dan, Reverzio, and of course Mr. Flavio, who helped me with that as well. So thank you so very much there. All right, so why don't we go ahead and enter the fantasy figure zone? Right, so this is the first time this year that I'm having the entire panel. I'm going to present their picks of the year, right? So we did the fantasy figure tier lists in December, so we kind of skipped some of them, but we're back here, back to normal here for the fantasy figure zone. And like always, some interesting picks, some interesting choices. So let's go and begin with the first one here. Let's start with Mr. X-Man Supremes, Mr. Dave's fantasy figure pick. Take it away there, Mr. Dave.
The bald one himself, Professor Charles Xavier. Man, this guy is way overdue for a 6 scale figure. Like, Mondo needs to make him as soon as we get him in the MCU. They need to make him then too. I just want Professor X, man. I want somebody needs to just, you know, put their nuts on the table and make us a damn whole line of Jim Lee X-Men. Someone needs to just do it. Like, they need, I don't know why no one wants money, but but they need to just go in there, make Wolverine, make Psylocke, make Jean Grey, make Storm, make Professor X, make Beast, make Iceman. I don't know how they're gonna make Iceman, but make Iceman, make
all your
Colossus.
fantasy figure picks. So yeah,
just do it. Somebody, just do it. Stop dicking around. Just do it. You know people will buy it. Look at this guy. This guy would be a space hog in the best way. Give him the gold floaty chair and all of it.
Oh yeah,
I want that, man.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. That would be the coolest figure in my collection if I had Professor X in 6 scale. Come on, man.
Yeah, so again, Feel the Burn says yes in the hover chair, and I'm actually kind of surprised that they haven't made a Professor X. They haven't made. Have they not made any version at all of Professor X as a 1/6 figure like Hot Toys or?
No. The only ones we've seen have been like in 12 scale.
Oh,
as far as I know, I haven't seen any in 6 scale.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that either. But I've been collecting as long as others. But yeah, they're kind of surprised that they haven't done that. Any thoughts, guys, on Mr. Dave's pick here?
S tier. Oh wait, we're not voting yet.
It is S, yeah.
S tier. X tier. In all deference to some of the stuff they're coming out of Deadpool and Wolverine, like the aforementioned Human Torch figure, a joke cameo. I'm shocked they never did this for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness when you have the GOAT himself, Patrick Stewart. Like, you didn't necessarily have to have him, a little bit old. You could have him a little bit younger from the original X-Men movies. But I'm shocked they never had a 1/6 scale figure of Patrick Stewart from X-Men movies, because they freaking should. Absolutely, I want this.
Yeah, and isn't this one of your? I think it is one of your picks, right, Adam?
I think so. Along the way,
yeah.
I
think it is. Maybe, maybe it's the same one here tonight. I guess we'll see. Any other thoughts, guys, on Professor X?
Yeah, this is S tier right here. I agree, Adam. This is something that I would definitely buy. I don't know if I would buy the Mondo figure if they did that, just because I'm afraid to get into another line with Mondo. But surprising that we don't have any at all of this gentleman. Another figure that I'd really want, speaking of X-Men, is Nightcrawler, like the old school look. That would be sick. A Nightcrawler. Awesome. So yeah. But dude, how do we not have a Professor X?
I don't know.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah. That's kind of surprising to me. But Yama.
Yeah, it's funny. I was actually thinking about choosing Professor X as one of my picks, but I was gonna go the movie route with Patrick Stewart. I don't know if anybody did that one or not, but yeah, it's I don't understand why we haven't gotten him yet in comic form or movie form. It's just ridiculous. I've seen some on like eBay. I don't know if it's like third party or what, but it doesn't look great. But either way, like do something. It's gotta be official, man. Like I don't understand how you do X-Men characters without Xavier, Professor X. I just don't get it. So
right.
And you can have him in the hover chair, and then on the stand you could have like an acrylic flight pole, like kind of like you have with INART Superman, or you know, like an acrylic clear flight stand that's holding up the hover chair.
Absolutely, dude. I mean, like, and yeah, like Multiverse of Madness would have been the perfect time. You would have had like a live action version in the right chair. Come on, man, that would have been so great. That's one of those. Could you imagine this if somebody took one of those magic floaty magnet stand things and set him up like that, so he was just floating there with the strong magnets, dude?
Oh yeah,
that'd be so sick.
That'd be cool.
Bro.
We have Miami's Nemesis says, Nightcrawler would be sick.
Yes.
Yeah, so one of his favorites there. Any other thoughts, guys, before we move on to the next fantasy figure pick? Okay, so the next one is Mr. One Adam 12. So this is his pick. Take it away, Adam.
Yeah, C-3PO from the Phantom Menace. You know, last year we were promised by Hot Toys 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace, and a whole line of figures from celebrating the silver anniversary of the Phantom Menace. Well, guess what we got? We got a 2.0 of Darth Maul, and that's cool for people who don't have it or wanted to upgrade. No shade on that. And then we had a droideka, which looks cool, and that's it. And no Anakin, no Obi-Wan Padawan, no 2.0 of Qui-Gon, no
Jar Jar.
Amidala, and no. I mean, you know, they have they did do a Return of the Jedi, C-3PO, and they've done an Attack of the Clones. I think this is his genesis there of having a C-3PO of from Phantom Menace would be, you know, a lot of people would love this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would get this. And yeah, I was very disappointed with the whole Phantom Menace line. They like teased it on January 1st.
They teased Jar Jar too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they have. He's still in the graveyard.
Yeah, we still haven't seen him either. So it's like, what the hell is going on? And
maybe they'll still do it.
Maybe
did Han late.
They could. I mean, just like they did.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say too, because I was like, I guess I should have known because of the Return of the Jedi line that they only did like 3 or so or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the year after, then that's where we got the Han, but then that's it.
They're weird.
So yeah,
maybe this week.
I think we've been saying that like all last year, but then they tease all these other lines, and I'm like, I don't believe you guys. No, fuck that. So it's like they're teasing like what the Revenge of the Sith, right? So I mean, I'm sure they'll do maybe like a dark side artisan Anakin, I'm guessing.
Exactly.
And then some other ones is like,
and
okay, well,
and call it a day.
Yeah. So when I saw that little tease at the beginning of the year, it was like, maybe a year or two ago I would have been super excited, but I've been around, so no. So I'll believe it when I see it at this point. But yeah, I would love this though. How would they do this? No idea, but I would love this though. But
you know, it's surprising how few figures there are for the Phantom Menace. I think there's Darth Maul 1.0, 2.0, Qui-Gon, and
the droideka.
And the droideka. Yeah,
I think that's it.
I mean, Battle Droid, you know, if you want to count that.
Sure.
I mean, technically, that's from Attack of the Clones, but it's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. We have Mr. Chris Chong dropping by. He says, hey, Booze. Hello there, Mr. Chris Chong. Thank you so much for joining us in the live chat. And Blurred That Live, referring to the last pick, says, I thought they were going to make Xavier as part of the Multiverse of Madness line.
They should have.
And right. I mean, if I wasn't collecting then, but if I was, I would totally expect that. Even John Krasinski as Reed Richards, I would have expected.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Captain Carter,
Human Torch.
A lot of all of those. I mean, it's like people were like, especially Krasinski as Reed Richards. A lot of people were fan casting him, right? And I was
Yeah.
like, well, if he's not going to be it, I mean, at least do the figure, so that we could at least have that. But yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on this unfinished C3PO?
You know
I
what this
would,
would be good with? If this were done as a 2-pack with young Anakin and his workbench.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's funny
Hell yeah.
because I was thinking just that. Like, I
Yeah.
need an Anakin Skywalker, young Annie.
Yep,
I
that
would
would be
definitely
perfect.
buy this. I would definitely get this. This is by far my favorite Star Wars movie. I have my reasons. I don't think it's the best movie. Okay, let's get that straight. But it's my
All right.
favorite. It's my favorite one to rewatch just because it kind of brings me back, to childhood, going to the movie with my mom, and that connection. I was like, I could be Annie. Like that could be me. And pod racing, the best lightsaber duel in all of Star Wars, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot going for this movie. As much hate as it gets, I'm sorry, but this movie was a lot of fun. There's always a bigger fish. Like there is some fun stuff, but
Killer
yeah,
soundtrack.
killer soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
I would definitely get this. I mean, you had Natalie Portman as Padme. I mean, it's great stuff.
Natalie
I've
Portman.
never-
Natalie
never-
Portman.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I've never anticipated a movie like I anticipated Phantom Menace. I mean, the year and a half or so leading up to the release of this, I was like,
Sure.
every day I would read these movie rumor sites. What's it going to be about and what's going on? Who's casting it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
So yeah, this worked. I summoned Jose, and he showed us.
I was wondering if that worked.
Someone just woke him up.
Right, exactly. Let's see. Having technical difficulties, my laptop keeps restarting. Sorry, fellas, but be there when I can. Yeah. Of course, we'll bring you on as soon as you're ready there. Mr. Jose Plus. All right. Sorry. I'm sorry if it was. Were you speaking, Adam or Brick?
The eyes should glow. If we get this figure, the eyes should glow. That's all.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Dave?
Able to do a USB on these things.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Mr. Dave, did you get a chance to talk about this guy? I don't remember.
Oh no, I mean, it would be cool to see him in a set with Annie.
Oh, that's right.
And doing USB would be perfect because he's all wires anyway. Just run a friggin' wire down to wherever it is you want that port to go. Boom, job done. There you are. No problem. You don't have to switch out his head or nothing. Just run it down his neck and out his back.
Yeah,
good to go.
Mr. Yomo, did I ask you yet?
No, I'll just be real quick. Yeah, I would definitely get this. This is something like C3PO in like a form that you don't really see him in any type of collectibles that we have. So this would definitely be cool to get. I remember we talked about it probably around the time of the anniversary when they announced it, and I said that this would be pretty cool if they did this. So yeah, I completely agree, and I would definitely get it.
That was actually the first episode of Figures Talk that we talked about this.
Was it really?
Yes, it was.
Oh man,
because they had just teased it, right? They just like, oh, we're gonna have all these figures from Phantom Menace. We're gonna get the artisan Queen Amidala and all this other shit.
Yeah,
and
look at us a year later.
There you go. So,
jeez.
Chris says, I went to Jose. I was wondering where you were. ¿Dónde está Jose más? And then Jose just says that he's, the laptop issue, but I wanted to read this one here. Okay, good. I was worried Gio made some clickbait. So, because we have Jose Plus on there. All right. So that was Mr. Adam 12's pick. So let's do the next one here. And this is Mr. Brick Artemis pick. So take it away, Brick.
Nice.
Yeah, man. This is Craven from Spider-Man 2 PS5. I would say this is the best superhero video game of all time. Close to Arkham City. I liked Arkham City a lot. But Craven was kick-ass in this game. I mean, some of the best writing for Craven I've seen. And he looked just awesome. And to be able to make a new body for a Venom figure, but not make a Craven You know, that it's just, man, why not a very big missed opportunity in my opinion. And we don't have a Craven at all. So it's just let's get some more villains. Let's get more video game characters with their actual like faces, not just, you know, covered up with masks and whatnot. But yeah, man. Surprising there's no third parties going for this, like nothing. I'm not seeing anything with this Craven, and it's kind of upsetting. And we didn't get one from the movie either, which understandably so. But like, I need a Craven in my collection as a Spider-Man fan.
So that's what I was going to ask you, which I kind of have my answer because this is your pick. But if you had to pick between this Craven or the Aaron Taylor Johnson Craven, which one would you prefer?
That's actually harder than you would think. I would go with this one, but I would love an Aaron Taylor Johnson as well. But if I'm getting an Aaron Taylor Johnson figure, it's got to be Kick-Ass. That's a dream fig of mine. I know someone made one a while ago, but I'm gonna wait for if they ever do an updated one now that they're talking about a third movie. So we'll see.
You would want him from Quicksilver? Is Quicksilver?
No.
All right. Well, he's dead, so I guess that's okay.
That was probably his worst. I don't know.
Worst performance.
Yeah, worst performance.
Okay, all right.
With the accent and everything.
You didn't see that coming, or something?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. That was your pick, Brick. Yuma.
This is cool. Yeah, I haven't played the game yet, unfortunately. I'm still trying to get there and get around to it. But I will definitely, because the Spider-Man games are amazing. Insomniac kills it. But yeah, I've seen clips of him in the game. He looks awesome. I would definitely be interested to get this. So definitely a awesome pick and something I'd be interested in.
And then anyone else would like to talk about this character here?
This makes me want to see somebody do a diorama of symbiote suit Spider-Man climbing out of a grave, like the cover of that comic for Kraven's Last Hunt.
Oh yes, dude.
That
would be awesome.
Yeah, it has absolutely nothing to do with. Yeah,
oh my gosh,
that would be. Yeah, but yeah, this would be cool too, because he'd be cool with that lion's mane.
Yeah,
on his costume. That would be really neat to see that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, that'd be cool.
He is, in my view, one of Spider-Man's greatest villains in the comics. I didn't play the game, so I can't comment on that. And I haven't seen the movie with Aaron Taylor Johnson. I just wish that hopefully Sony's not going to take the wrong message that because the movie wasn't a box office success, that they shouldn't have him as a villain in the films versus Spider-Man. Right. Because he deserves to be.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yep.
We have Loki Collector, Mr. Calvin, dropping by. Says, "Good evening, gentlemen." Mr. Loki Collector, Mr. Calvin, thanks so much for joining us. He was on the Met Report yesterday, ranking those Batmobile tier lists. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that, very interesting stuff. So it's on my channel. Go ahead and check it out after this, of course, or tomorrow or whatever. But thanks so much there, Mr. Calvin. Much appreciated there. All right. Let's see. Any other thoughts on the Craven from Spider-Man 2 as a fantasy figure pick? Okay, so then the last one here, if Jose drops some later, we'll present his. But the last one is Mr. Yomo's. So we have Superman from Superman and Lois, right? Is it a CW show? It is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There you go. Take it away.
Yeah, it was fresh in my mind, and I really like him as Superman. I haven't finished the show yet. I'm on the last episode. It's just hard to find the time with the baby and work, and I'm having to watch it with my wife. So, but we're on the last episode. I'm gonna finish it. But either way, Tyler, is it Hoechlin? Brick? Do you know?
I have no idea. I just know he's awesome. I don't know his name.
I don't know.
I think it's pronounced Hecklin.
Hecklin. Yeah.
Okay. Hecklin. Yeah, he's awesome. as Superman. I enjoyed his performance, and sad to see it come to an end here because this is the last episode and season. But yeah, he did an awesome job. The show was great. It's a CW show. Some people aren't gonna like it. Some people love it. I was one of the people that loved it either way and loved his performance. I thought he looked great in the suit. So whether they do this or maybe like one of the black suit ones where he was briefly in the black suit, either way, I just want him as Superman in the collection. He's definitely up there with my favorites with Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, and probably him right there with up there with them. So I'll just say that. But yeah, I'd love to have this in figure form. Maybe get him with pair him up with other CW characters like Flash and Supergirl, Melissa Benoist.
Benoist,
I think.
Yeah, Benoist, Supergirl.
Best Supergirl of all time. Yep.
Definitely. Yeah.
I only know her because of Brick. That's the only reason I know her.
I
know Brick knows. Yeah.
That's the love of my life.
Yeah.
Wife knows it. It's cool.
All right.
Awesome.
All right. Nice hall pass. All right. So let's go and bring in the last Canon Council member of the night. You guys know him as the one and only Mr. Jose Plus.
You meant Revenge of the Sith, right? You said Rise of Skywalker.
Oh my God.
It's actually a she.
Well,
and
the actress is a she, but Kid Pool actually I think is a male.
Yes,
in the
correct.
comics, Kid Pool is a boy. Yeah.
But you can't. I mean, at that age,
all these fact checks everywhere. But Jose, how you doing?
Good to see you guys. Hey guys, good to see you
Hey,
guys.
Jose.
Sorry I'm late, man. I was at a movie and then I got home, had to take care of a few things, and then I'm trying to get set up and the laptop's like turning on and off, and trying to set it up, and then it would shut down and I would have to turn it back on, and it's being weird. But anyways, I'm here. I was listening to you guys in the background. So good to see you guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us as always, Jose Plus, Mr. Jose G. Hernandez. And I know you've seen this show. So what are your thoughts on this as a fantasy figure pick?
I did. Yeah, I was listening to him. This is Yomo's pick. Yeah, there's a third party. I took a couple pictures of it. I don't know if you've seen it, Yomo. It's not bad. It's made by Toys R Us. I don't know what brand they use. You know how they have like multiple names for their own brand. I think it's Premium Toys or Premium or something like that, or whatever.
Premium.
Anyways,
it's something like that.
Yeah, Premiere. Yeah.
How much is that going for, Jose?
It was really cheap. I remember it was like once, maybe 100, like 180, 170 around there.
I might do that.
It's actually really good. The only thing, the cape is kind of cheap, but in terms of the suit, and then the suit, obviously you can't really move it all around. But I mean, that's typical with Superman figures. The likeness is actually really strong for third party. I think it's pretty strong. So I have it. I photographed it. I put it on natural light outside, and I really like it. Because I really like the show. And again, as you were mentioning, Yomo, I was sad to see it go, and it's unfortunate because they really had plans for it to go to like 8 seasons, and they had to like stop it. So
they canceled it.
Essentially it was canceled, but they had let them come back for one more shortened season so they could kind of wrap it up.
Well, James Gunn wanted,
someone
do it.
James Gunn basically said he didn't want competing Supermans, which is weird because then he's okay with competing Batmans because he's gonna have Robert Pattinson and then the DCU Batman. So that's strange. But Anyways, so yeah, because they had plans, like they were gonna bring in Bizarro, and because anyways, the series was really, really strong. The chemistry with him and the actress who played Lois Lane was really, really strong, and the relationship between the family and the dynamics it's something I was pitching it hard to Brick, because I don't know if Brick, you're still watching.
You're the one
it,
that got me on it, man. I finished the first season, and I've got to say, like, this is not a CW show. Like, Jose was right. This is like HBO. This is like the quality is up there.
Yeah,
and this suit is really nice. Like, it's better than the one that they're making for the movie. So every season it even gets better. Like the final season, it's really, really nice.
His original suit was crap. His original suit was hot garbage, but they did him real good when they started putting him in the show.
Oh, that's true, because he had another suit when he was like on the Arrowverse. He had another one where like when
he was in Supergirl.
Yeah,
that was dumb as hell.
That suit was not very nice. But once he got his own show, like they completely gave him a brand new redesign, a new suit, and everything. And what's cool about it is that they basically separate themselves from the CW shows. They're basically like, well, we don't know anything about you. We don't know you. Like they're very like
they were in a whole other universe from the Arrowverse.
Yeah, so they don't reference it. They're not doing crossovers. They're not doing anything. It's basically exists within its own universe. So it's really fun show, man. And I would love for them to do like maybe an official version.
Mm-hmm. Is it just me? I hear like a little staticky.
I hear it.
Kind of weird sound.
Oh no, is it gonna be me?
I hear it too.
I'm not sure.
Some feedback or something somewhere.
Yeah, a little feedback.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's me.
Oh, it's coming
See?
again. It's coming
Yeah,
again.
it's me.
I think it's me. I don't know why.
You see, I thought, I was like, are we about to get a fucking earthquake right now on a live stream? Like, it just started. Like,
oh man,
So-
that's scary.
Yeah, it's Jose, Dave.
Yeah, I think
that's
it's
Jose.
me.
Is it Jose?
Let me come out and back in. Or hold on. Let me last time this worked on LWO. Yeah, let me.
Oh yeah, it was definitely Jose.
Well, it's gone now. He went mute.
Yeah,
right.
This is an easy like cop for me. Like, I'm actually kind of wanting to go to the Toys R Us route. I only have one Toys R Us figure. I have the Fiend, the Green Goblin, which is amazing. I kind of enjoy it better than the Hot Toys version, just because I'm not afraid to pose it. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm hoping at least I've seen that one. I'm hoping at least So just to give it that, because So does pretty good. I feel like with the quality now, but
When I'm getting the So Supergirl, which is very exciting that they're finally doing a figure of her. But part of me is like, Jose, do you think that they would do if they did this Superman, that Toys R Us would ever do a Supergirl?
First testing. Is the noise still there?
It's good now.
No, it's good.
Okay, awesome. Who knows? That's a great question. I feel like Toys R Us is going to continue the line, because I didn't think they were going to, but they just recently announced, under their premium toys or whatever's brand, they announced the Lex Luthor version of the Superman and Lois show. So
really,
they're doing a Lex Luthor. Yeah. So people thought the brand was dead, but they're doing Lex. So maybe that means they might do the kids too, and a few of the other characters. So
dude,
we'll see.
And I would love to get a Green Arrow, because I thought Steve Amell did a great job.
Yeah. So made one. So Toys made one that wasn't that bad.
I remember that.
We have Simoon dropping by, says, Superman, this show was great. I'd so buy a figure. Great pick. Where is this? Where could you find? Because
it's on Max officially.
It is on Max. Okay,
it's on Max.
All seasons are on there.
It feels like a Max show. It's crazy. You would never think.
I guess I figured I should have known that it was Max, right? Warner Brothers, stuff like that. But so I was thinking of starting to watch the show, but now that it's canceled, I don't really think I should. Right?
Well, I mean, it wraps up very, very nicely. I mean, all shows end, right? So
yeah.
I mean, it's like saying I don't want to watch this show because it ended.
Ending.
I mean, it has an ending. It's not a like, oh, it got canceled, so we don't know what happens next. Like, it has an ending. Like, they end the show.
Okay.
So.
But it's kind of like, oh well, it's. I know that it's canceled now, so it's kind of like, okay, well,
all shows end. I mean, right? I mean, so you're never gonna watch a show because the show ended. I mean, that's all shows end, right? So
what's the name of this figure from Toys R Us? Do you remember?
It's called this Savior something. I'll find it for you.
Okay.
I've been thinking about getting that one, and now that Supergirl's coming out, I kind of want to go back and get him.
Yeah.
Then we have Chris Chong saying the real star of the panel, Jose Plus, is here. So none of us, but Jose Plus is the, the real star of the panel. So thank you so much, Chris Chong.
We're all day players.
Yeah, exactly. We're just here to serve Mr. Jose Plus here. So
he's like over $500 right now on eBay if I'm looking at the right one.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Oh shit! Damn, that's an artisan.
That's the thing about that's the thing about third parties, man. They sell out and then they sell up. It's insane.
It's the Savior.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing.
You know what? And I thought about selling it at one point, and one guy was like, I remember I put him up for sale, and then he was like, oh, so I see that on eBay he's going for there's a buy it now. No, it was a bid or starting bid for 150. So I'm gonna offer you 140, and I can pick it up tomorrow. And I was like, dude, if it's going, it's like it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, dude, so you're offering me less than what it's going for? I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, at least offer me what it's.
The first bid offer. When was this dude born? Like, damn, bro. Like, how do you have money after just being born yesterday, dude?
And then eventually I was like, you know what, I really like him. And then the show ended the way it ended, and I was like, you know what, I want to keep him. And then now that the Supergirl is going to come out, I'm like, if she looks good, it'd be perfect to pair them up together. So
you better get Supergirl before she's $600. My goodness.
Yeah, wow. He jumped recently because I never saw him at that price, and that was. I feel like I saw it was like
that's Hobbit.
Months
that's
ago,
Hobbit money.
Like a little less than a year ago. He was on something. That's crazy.
Chris says here, oh, by the way, Gio, is everything okay there with the fires? Yeah, so the fires are not that close to me. I think the closest one is like maybe 60 miles away, 70 miles away. I guess the main one is the one in Palisades and Malibu. They're like over 100 miles from where I live or so. Yeah, thank you so much for checking on that. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like I don't know about you, Jose, but I haven't seen the winds this bad before, and then obviously the fires. I haven't seen it to be that crazy either. So, but I hope everyone is keeping safe out there. I know there's some people who had to evacuate and stuff like that, and I know some people lost their homes. But hope everyone keeps safe out there. But thanks so much there, Chris John.
The winds are very, very strong. The Santa Ana's, especially here where I'm, that's where they originate supposedly. Right? So the winds are very, very strong, and it's tough. The internet's been going out like in and out because of it. So.
Yeah, we lost power for like maybe like an hour and a half on Wednesday or somewhere around there, but that was about it though, or Tuesday, somewhere on there.
I found one. It says out of stock. I'm still looking at eBay for the.
Jose, I think your mic might be off because it sounds like you're just using like maybe like your computer.
Yeah, you sound really far away.
Yeah. I mean, I can hear you.
Testing.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's a lot better.
There you go. Much better there.
I'm just having technical difficulties all day. Sorry about that, guys.
But go ahead, continue if you were going to say something else.
No, I was just saying that I'm still looking on eBay. There was one that went for $250, but it was already sold. So,
wow.
Yeah, they did. Because I mean, not to spoil too much about the show, but there was a Bizarro on the show, and they did both versions. They did Superman and they did Bizarro.
Yeah, they both look pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
Any other thoughts, guys, on this pick? Okay. So let's move on to the last one of the night. So we have Mr. Jose Plus's pick.
Ooh.
So,
all right, guys, I know we're not ranking it, but I know this is going to be S tier.
Oh, bro.
S tier.
Yes, sir. The one crappy movie that should have had a figure. Where is she?
Lasted 5 seconds. That's about real time right there.
I mean, she's been on the screen longer now than she was in the movie, but
wow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? Julia Carpenter, Spider Woman. Since her debut in the Secret Wars, man, is a great character, and I feel like Sydney Sweeney at least actually cared about the role. Like, she actually went deep diving, buying comics, and she really really fought to make it as authentic as possible in terms of the representation on screen. Like, she saw a very a comic depiction of her being upside down the way that she is in that photo, and she's like, hey, I really want them to show me going down like that, because that's how I saw it in the comic book. So she was fighting for things like that, and I just think it would be a great figure, honestly. I think this would sell. So, I mean, you could put her next to all your other Spider-Man characters, villains or heroes, and it would just work. And I mean, Sydney Sweeney is popular, right? So I feel like amongst the community, they would be very, very happy to see this happening. And I don't care if it's third party, as long as it's like a good third party that does does it like a So-So or a Toys R Us that actually gives it some due, or even Mars Toys. I mean, Mars Toys doesn't really do Marvels, but if they did, someone like that actually cared, that'd be awesome. I personally think, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
Any thoughts, guys?
I think they could have. I think that they could have, filled out her mask a little bit better, like the whole weird ear thing. Like it's not far off from how she looked in the comics. Minus the whited out eyes and the full, head mask and all that.
Yeah.
But man, this is a figure this is like the lady pool of the Spider characters for me, because I've been wanting to make like my own Secret Defenders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was the one version of them that was, Doctor Strange and Wolverine and Julia Carpenter and Dark Hawk and Nomad. And I was like, man, if I could get like one of her, at least I could have 3 of those guys. And I was hoping, that was the only thing that I was hoping that this movie would do, good, was give us a figure of Spider-Woman. Because this would be a great figure to have. And they didn't do it. And they made crap like Venom. Not sorry. They made crap
you haven't
like...
even seen the movie yet.
I ain't gonna. They made crap like... Now, I will see it. But I'm not going to pay Amazon to watch it. All right? I'll wait till it gets on another streaming service that I already got.
Crap.
Because my money is more important than that. But they made friggin' Morbius, and that was crap. Like you can't at least give us a good character from a crappy movie. You just give us the crappy characters from the crappy movies. Come on, Hot Toys, everybody, come the hell on. I mean, damn. All right.
Let me just say that Venom is what kept that little Sonyverse going for as long as it did. Okay, that's
even worse.
That is true.
Even worse. That's not a flex, Brick.
No, it's a flex. It's a flex.
It did cross over $1 billion for that franchise alone. But
that just means people are stupid.
Oh wow! Wow!
Oh god!
X-Men.
All right. Okay.
No, but I want a Sydney Sweeney figure. I don't really care what it is, but this would be probably the best because it would fit my collection, right? It makes sense. But man, if rumors are right, which I know, Jose, you and I have talked, you're not a big rumors guy, but Sydney Sweeney maybe in Spider-Man 4, we'll see. There's been some talks about that. I doubt it's going to happen, but if it does, interested to see what character she would play, whether it be Black Cat or whether it be Gwen Stacy or somebody else entirely. I think if she were to play in a Spider-Man 4 film, we would eventually get a Sydney Sweeney, but this would be really, really cool. Actually, this movie to me was not like the worst movie ever. I don't think it was great either, obviously, but I would give it like a D+, C-, and I'd give it a D+. But like to me, like I give a lot of movies that I rewatch again a D+. It's one of those. It's one of those in the background. It's got Sydney Sweeney in it. It's got baby Peter Parker. It's kind of cool.
He does. The only Peter Parker appearance in all the Venom
the one
Sonyverse.
I'm not afraid of spoilers anymore. The one part I do not get in this freaking movie is when like the car is in a tunnel or something, and all of a sudden comes from like the rooftop in the city. It's like, what? How did that even get?
It was
up
a parking structure,
dude.
They went
that
around.
was, but the way it looked, it just looked like it was coming out of like a normal like skyscraper. I'm like, what just happened? That was, I don't know, man. That was weird to me.
I don't remember, to be honest. But anyways, Sydney Sweeney as a Spider-Man character in your collection. I know, Brick, you'd be all over it. I know, X-Men, you're all over it. At One Adam 12, I know you'd buy it just because I say Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney is S tier, and I would love,
her acting is F tier.
A Euphoria,
but
Sydney Sweeney figure, S tier. I agree with Brick. I didn't think the movie wasn't great. wasn't good, but it wasn't the worst comic book film I've seen, and it wasn't the worst comic book film I've seen in the past year. That's The Flash, which is an atrocity.
Oh,
no.
We're gonna start again.
This was not an atrocity. This just wasn't a good film. But yeah, I think this is a character. The character itself of Spider-Woman is one that I liked from the comics. I think this would be one, whether it looks like Sydney Sweeney or not. I think a Spider-Woman character would sell.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Yomo, I don't know if you've spoken about this yet, but any thoughts on this?
You guys pretty much covered everything. I would be interested. I don't have much. I don't really have any Spider-Man, unfortunately, at the moment. Hopefully that'll change soon. But yeah, I'd be interested in getting her, definitely. So, for obvious reasons.
All right.
2 Spider-Man characters in one night. That's cool.
Yeah. That's right. All right, so let's move on here. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this real quick here. So again, going back to the Enter Canon Matrix membership, guys. So the question that I asked, or one of the things that you choose when you first enter the Canon Matrix, the membership, is if you'll choose the red pill or the blue pill. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing with that is that I'm creating like a character file for each member, and that's one of the things that I'm going to start utilizing. You know, which pill you selected with the resistance, you're an agent, or whatever the case might be, and then I'll ask you between a list of certain expertise and skills to basically fill up your character file. I'll ask you guys later, of the ones who are members, as to if you want to name your character and maybe create some kind of a I don't know, like an actual character for your membership, which we'll go into more details about that later on. So we'll do all of that. And there's the 2 tiers, the 1.0 and the 2.0. So what we're doing with those is, specifically when it comes to the giveaways, which we're doing a giveaway tonight. If you have the 1.0 tier, if we have the 1.0 tier, then your name is entered twice for being a subscriber and for being a member in the 1.0 tier. If you have the 2.0 tier, you get an extra name in there for the future giveaways. So again, I have 2 tonight. I have the General Grievous Funko Pop giveaway, and then the Sideshow $25 gift card for tonight, US only. So those are some of the perks if you're a member. So we have that, and then I'm also going to do a like a Matrix simulation of other themes, like the horror simulation, the Star Wars universe simulation, Gotham City, Marvel, and stuff like that. And then of course we have the membership emojis, right? Keep, Gift, to Destroy are the first ones that I use, because when we do the Keep, Gift, to Destroy, which we're doing after this, and then I have that There's No Spoon, and I already talked about those simulations. I'll give you guys more details about that later on, but there'll be more details about that. I'm just kind of working out the finer details of the character aspects of the membership here. So I want it to be a little bit more detail oriented when it comes to the membership, you know, creating characters, making some kind of like a story type of thing. So it could be a little different there. So that's what we have there. And let me see if there's anything else I wanted to say regarding that. Yeah, so if you haven't done so already, if you're interested, the link is in the live chat, or if you want to join, you can do so. I'm also doing a 1/6 scale figure, not an artisan, giveaway for both members or non-members. For tonight, if you're not a member, you can still enter for the giveaways for tonight. your name will be entered once. For being a subscriber, if you have the 1.0 membership, I'll add your name twice. If you have the 2.0 membership, I'll add your name 3 times. The members there, if you're not interested in any of the giveaways, just go ahead and opt out. I already included your names for tonight's giveaway if you're a member. If you don't care for them, just let me know so that I'll just remove you from there. But if you're a non-member, you can still, like I said, enter for these giveaways. You'll just have 1 chance compared to 2 or 3 chances. So we got that going there. So I think that's it for the membership there for now. So we'll do the giveaway later tonight during the Figures Talk Awards. But for what we're gonna do right now is I'm going to do the keep, gift, or destroy. So no one here is new on the panel. So when there's no one new, I just create a keep, gift, or destroy that, just to see what you guys think. Based on these 3 choices. Some of you may not care for 1 or 2 of them, or all of them, or neither of them. We'll see right now, right? So when it comes to the keep, gift, or destroy, and if you've never seen this before, which I think a lot of you guys have, keep is a figure that you're going to keep forever. Gift is one that you would have to gift outside your household. Destroy, you're destroying that figure, and it may be connected to maybe another character or a line, or maybe a whole universe of characters, whatever the case might be. So each will be different. So we're going to do this right now here. And the theme for tonight's keep, gift, or destroy. And then if you're a member, use the emojis, the little emojis. There's a keep, gift, or destroy one in there. So you can use it there if you want to give your thoughts on each of these, right?
Jill,
So
real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick before we get started, I got the issue here of the debut issue of Julia Carpenter right here.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Very nice.
Okay.
Debut of Spider-Woman, and you'll see here. You'll see that. Here's her first appearance.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
So. Anyways, S tier, guys. Remember when you're voting, S tier.
That's cool.
And December 2025, guys. Don't forget. So there you go. All right. So
wait, if you guys vote anything less than S tier, I'm unfollowing you guys. I'm never talking to you guys ever again. So S tier.
You guys got a year, guys. So you're okay.
I'm sure he'll be there to remind everybody.
The best Spider-Woman.
All right. All right. Here we go, guys. Keep, gift, or destroy. Here's the first one. The new Fantastic Four figures that they quote unquote teased by Hot Toys. Any figure from this film that is announced either this year or whenever, if you destroy this, you're destroying all of those. Now, I mean, I have to say this because we don't know if we're gonna like these movies. Yeah, the theme is movies of 2025.
Oh man.
So if we don't like these, I mean, it's kind of hard to say, right? But let's just say you loved all 3 IPs. Let's just go with that, right? Because you never know. I have my thoughts on this Fantastic Four, but I guess we'll see. Next one is, so we have a Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, will they make a figure from this film? Doubt it. But it might just ignite for Hot Toys to bring the first Jurassic Park as figures. So that's what I'm looking into. Any Jurassic Park, Jurassic World potential figure. If you destroy this, you're destroying those. Vehicles included. And then Mr. Go ahead.
Again, we're talking from the first film, Dr. Grant and
yes, okay. Correct. Yep. And Mr. Jose, I think we're hearing the little buzzing or whatever it is. So there you go. All right, so that's it. So Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, whatever. And the last one is Superman, James Gunn. Any figure from this line, which includes obviously Superman, Lex, Supergirl, anyone who pops up in this film or any film in Supergirl, including Lobo. I'll throw him in there too.
And this is just James Gunn universe. We're not talking Reeve or Cavill or
correct
TV shows.
Right, just James.
Did they say Lobo's going to be in it?
In Supergirl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jason Momoa is going to be in
right.
Supergirl.
Oh.
So so there you go. So that's your keep, gift, or destroy.
They start shooting tomorrow, by the way. Supergirl.
Yes, dude. I cannot wait.
That's gonna be sick.
I just want to
And
see
she's
what
gonna be
her
in
outfit's
Superman.
gonna look like. And
Yeah.
she's gonna have a little tease in Superman, apparently. Yeah,
I hope she has a skirt. I hope it's not like the pants.
I agree.
Yeah, let's get a classic Supergirl. That would be awesome.
Yep.
I think based on the fact that he gave the trunks to, or the underwear, whatever you want to call them, to Superman.
Yeah,
I think she'll
classic.
get the skirt. I think they'll go classic too.
Well, and that's what she had in the.
What do you guys think, real quick, before we jump into that? What do you guys think if the crest is different? You know how the Superman has kind of like the Kingdom Come style, but what
Mhm.
about if Supergirl's is different? Would you mind? Would you care, or should it be identical?
It needs
I feel like
to
they're
be
gonna do the same.
Yeah, I think it should be consistent.
It has.
I think they're gonna go for that consistency.
Yeah.
I mean, I would. That's what I would want, but yeah, you never know. I was
I mean,
curious.
You would assume it's because it's supposed to be the Kryptonian
Yep.
symbol for hope. You would assume it's
It
similar.
would be identical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I imagine that because they're trying to make this more in the spirit of the comics, that maybe he somehow connects with her in the bottle city of Kandor.
Mhm.
You know, if the rumor is that Brainiac is going to be in this, and maybe that's how they're connected.
Okay. Blurred That Life says it would be cool to have a Helen Slater Supergirl.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Oh,
March
yeah.
Toys,
Simon
JAZZINC,
saying
someone.
yes.
Hello, where you guys at?
So let's start with this. Let's start with Brick.
Oh man. Okay. This is tough. Man. I don't know if I'm happy with my decision here, but I'm going to keep Superman and the James Gunn universe because I am very excited for that. I think we could get a lot of figures, and I mean, yeah, a lot of figures from that line. I actually like the suit, so I'm excited for this, a fresh start of DC. I'm going to gift Jurassic Park because you said vehicles are involved. So that's a big thing for me. That would be amazing. And I'm going to destroy Fantastic Four.
Okay. All right. Now, again, we don't know, I guess, any of these movies are going to be good, but yeah, so destroying a Fantastic Four line. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Adam.
This one is actually pretty easy for me. I'm gonna keep Superman because he's my favorite superhero, and in James Gunn I trust.
Yes.
I'm going to gift Fantastic Four because I'm out of all three Marvel movies this year coming out, this is the one I'm the most excited for. Because I always like the characters. I love the cast for this, and I really want that. I really want a 1/6 figure of the Thing. And I love Eben Moss Backrack he's phenomenal in The Bear, but he's good in other. He's a character actor who's he was in Girls. He had a great role in Andor. Pedro Pascal, love that guy. I can't remember the actor's name, but the actor who plays Johnny Storm, he played Eddie Munson in Stranger Things.
Quinn.
Joseph Quinn, thank you. And the actress who plays Sue Storm, Vanessa Kirby, love. She was in one or two of the Mission Impossibles, and she was also fantastic in The Crown on Netflix as the Queen's sister. So I think this is a fantastic cast. No pun intended.
That's what I was going to say right now.
You know, I think based on things I'm hearing about the setting for this, and I love the score that they previewed. Michael Giacchino, the score. I'm really excited for this. Jurassic World Rebirth. I love the first Jurassic Park. I did not like Jurassic Park 2 was okay. The third one I did not like. Jurassic World, the first one, I did really like. with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. I did not like the 2 sequels. So that franchise, in terms of sequels, has the first one obviously a classic, one of the great films of all time. But the sequels kind of has burned me more than anything else. So as much as I like Scarlett Johansson and there's a couple other people on that cast that the guy who's going to play Blade if they ever make that film.
Oh, Mahershala Ali.
True Detective. Mahershala Ali, awesome actor. So great cast, but I don't know. I just, what's the saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I feel like I've been burned by that. So I'm going to have to destroy that.
All right. Yemo.
Okay. Good old keep, gift, and destroy from Geo. I'm gonna start out with destroy. Just get right to it. I'm gonna destroy Jurassic.
Oh, okay.
Movies are great. I like the original ones. I just don't have an interest of collecting anything from it, I guess. Okay. The original ones are cool. I'm not much of a fan of the newer ones. They're okay. They're like enjoyable to sit down and watch, but it's the original ones for me. But just something I wouldn't collect from. Keep and gift. I think I'm gonna keep Fantastic Four. I'm just a little bit more excited for them. We just haven't gotten anything like really as far as figure form, as far as the Fantastic Four, unless you count like the Human Torch that we just recently got. But like, as the group and as like something new and fresh, I'll go with the Fantastic Four. I like the cast, and I just have high hopes for the movie so far, but we'll see. And then gift is going to be Superman. I love Superman. I'm just not there yet. Maybe it'll change later on once I actually watch the film and start growing with the cast and the direction that they go. But it's just a lot of Superman right now. It's kind of where I'm at, like a lot of different Supermans and a lot of different Superman collectibles, and I know that there's going to be more characters along in the film, but yeah, it'll be gift for me for now.
All right. Okay. We have let's see, where did I just saw it real quick here. Where was it? Oh, here we go. Simon says he would keep Superman, gift, Jurassic, destroy, Fantastic Four. And Blurred Dad Life says it would be cool to have it. Oh, wait, that one, I think. Let's see. Blurred Dad Life says keep Superman, gift, Fantastic Four, and destroy Jurassic. And my brother Matthew just dropped by. He says hello there. Hello there, Matthew. Thank you so much for joining us here. And he just became a channel member. He just entered the Canon Matrix. Matthew, thank you so much, Matthew. Nice. And you got to answer the question: are you taking the red pill or the blue pill? So let me know in the live chat,
White Rabbit,
or in the message or Instagram. But let me know. Thank you so much there, Matthew. Let's see here. Who hasn't gone? Dave, have you gone?
I like the destroying first. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna preface this by saying I watch a lot of paleontological content on YouTube, and all the stuff that I keep seeing on my feed about digging up bones and all those different prehistoric era stuff, dinosaurs and all that. I love that shit, but I love superheroes more. So I'm gonna destroy Jurassic, whatever. And I'm gonna keep, because I'm a Marvel guy mostly, but I'm way more interested in the whole of what's gonna happen with these DC movies than I am in just the Fantastic Four. So I'm definitely gonna keep Superman and all that, because Lobo's gonna be awesome. I'm calling it now. I'm looking forward to seeing that Supergirl movie. I want to see Batman punch Guy Gardner in the face. I want to see that. I hope they do that. I feel like James Gunn would do that. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Fantastic Four, I know I'm going to like it because I like the majority of what Marvel has put out. I'm the champion for the stuff that people don't like in this MCU, and that's okay. I'm okay with that.
The Marvels,
but like, you know, Secret Wars, that was not.
Hater on
I
Venom,
can't defend that. I can't defend that. But it's gonna be a good movie. I think it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, kind of hopefully a new swing on what's going on in the MCU. So I'll gift that because that's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think everyone deserves to have a lot of fun with the MCU again. Make the MCU fun again, you know. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at.
Get a 6-scale Galactus.
Oh wow!
The size of the friggin' Chrysler building.
That's funny. Jose, I think you're the last one, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you still hear noise? Or are we good?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, cool. You know, you guys all had some good points there. Yeah. I think I'm going to. Oh man, it's tough. I'm gonna destroy. That is tough, man. I'm gonna destroy the Jurassic World stuff, even though that kind of means that the Alan Grant and the original. That's tough though. But I'm gonna only because I feel like toyetic figures from that franchise are. I mean, but then does that mean the Raptors and the dinosaurs? It's like, I mean, it's tough, man.
You're never gonna get the vehicle from JAZZINC, like.
Yeah, that's tough. But the Fantastic Four, man, they're going to be so cool to look at if they do them as awesome as they look in that photograph. Like, I feel like they're going to be great figures. It's going to be tough. Yeah, I think I'm going to destroy Jurassic World. I'm going to keep... I'm going to keep Superman because I was Supergirl and Lobo and all that. I want to see how they turn out. I think they're going to be excellent figures. I don't know about the movies, but I think they're going to be excellent figures. And then I'm going to gift those Fantastic Four so you guys have an opportunity to get those figures. So,
okay. All right. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much for your input there on the Keep, Gift, or Destroy for tonight. Again, we don't know how these movies are going to turn out. Yeah. But if you guys, just very quickly, if you guys would guess, which one do you think of these three will be top film?
Superman.
Or at least very good film.
Superman. I think Superman makes the most money too.
I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's Fantastic Four that makes the most money.
Oh, you want to put money on it?
I agree with that.
Oh, wow.
I agree with that.
No. I don't want to bet, but I think
there's just more Superman
if
fans
it's good,
out there.
If it's good, I think Fantastic Four makes a lot of money, and Superman makes good money, but not more than Fantastic Four. Only because it's a new universe, and there's a lot of people that have an agenda against it and don't want to see it succeed. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of like people messing with the critics' scores and all that, and trying to like do bots, and it's going to be crazy because there's people that are very anti James Gunn and all that.
We'll talk, Jose.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I personally think. I think that's what's probably what's going to happen. So
I think, Jose, you might be right because there doesn't seem to be a portion of the fan base from Marvels that are actively rooting for this film to fail. And I think
the only thing is though, I'm not hearing anybody really talking about Fantastic Four as much as we're. I mean, mind you, Superman came out with the trailer recently, which is fair.
No trailer.
Yeah, right. Which is but I I don't know, man. I don't see a day where Fantastic Four does better than Superman. That's tough.
Okay.
Pedro Pascal is daddy, though.
I mean,
James
think about
Gunn's
it.
daddy.
We live in a world where what was it? Man of Steel made what? Maybe 600, around there, 600 million worldwide. Man of Steel, right? And Captain Marvel made $1 billion. You know what I mean? So I mean,
Suck on that.
Here's the
Man of Steel sucked.
Did it really make $1 billion?
Get out of here.
So the bigger part of the narrative
I don't
is
think it made
that
$1 billion. I don't think it made $1 billion, Jose.
Yeah, Captain Marvel made $1 billion.
Captain Marvel made more than $1 billion.
That's
Holy
crazy.
crap.
It did make over $1 billion.
That's crazy.
But
You hate to see it.
That movie came out in the heyday of the MCU.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I think the question is, we had Deadpool and Wolverine, which was $1 billion film, an enormous success. You have Fantastic Four now is the third MCU film that's going to be released this year. So the question is, what happens in a couple of weeks with Captain America, Brave New World? There's been a lot of reshoots on that. The word on the street isn't great. I'm going to see it. I look forward to it. I'm gonna be there opening night or the day after it opens. I don't know. And then how does it? If that does well then it's some momentum. But if that bombs, if they say, well, it only made $200 million, but it cost $600 million to make or whatever, there's a huge amount of money that movie costs because of the reshoots. I don't know. And then you have Thunderbolts. That looks very good. So that, if Captain America bombs, that might start to turn the page. It's hard. And then how does Daredevil perform? What's the response to that?
The series, yeah, that's right.
On Disney Plus. It's not a theatrical film, but it's an MCU release. So there is some pressure on. There's pressure on both these. This is Superman's the first outing in the DC universe, and then I think obviously Marvel, they didn't quite have the bad run that DC had, but they had a couple of hits and then a couple of mid films. So
yeah,
it's a good question.
Well, let's see. So we have TJ Mike saying he would keep the Superman line, gift Fantastic Four, and destroy Jurassic. So there's that. And Matthew is choosing the Red Pill as the new member.
Let's go.
So let me
wake up.
There you go.
Welcome to the real world.
So exactly.
Dude,
I need to get that clip, Yomo. Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to get that clip.
Yeah.
So thank you, Matthew, for joining, taking the red pill part of the resistance. So I'll ask you more questions about like character and stuff later on. But thank you so much there. Okay, so I think we kind of moved on here. Oh, actually, I didn't mention this.
I got a question for you, Gio.
Yeah.
What is Neo's real name?
You mean Anderson?
Keanu Reeves.
Talking about the actor?
No, in the movie, right? He has a name that he goes by. When he's living in our world before he enters the Matrix. What's his name?
Yeah, it's Mr. What the fuck is his first name? I can't remember his first name now. It's Yoma. What is it?
Thomas Anderson, right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
correct.
that's what I said earlier. Tom Anderson is what I said, but I said Thomas
Yeah.
Anderson or Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Exactly.
That's correct.
Then we have my sister Alice dropping by saying hi. So hello there, Alice. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey.
Thank you so much there. Let's see. Then Matthew says, looking forward to the Obi-Wan Human Torch figure. So I just got that right now.
And again, to confirm, I did confirm, yeah. So Captain Marvel did make $1 billion.
Yeah, I already checked.
Yeah. You fact checked me.
Even though it was only like 300 or 400 US, but yeah.
Yeah, it's 426 domestically, 702 internationally. Yeah.
That's wild because that was a shit movie. That was
and
that
Man
was
of
about
Steel-
as bad as Madam Web.
Man of Steel made 668 million.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Anything is possible. If the movie is good, I think Fantastic Four has a chance of making more money. If it's good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead and move on here to the next thing here. And oh, you know what? I think it's the matchup or the Total Recall championship. Let me see. Let me go back over here to the images here. Where is it? Here we go. All right. So I think. Oh yeah, Adam said he'll be right back. Okay.
I'm turning into John Cena.
Right. So
We can't see him.
Exactly. So we all have his figure, right? John Cena's figure. All right. So the Total Recall game championship. I'll just start like the stuff that I usually say here. So I yesterday I did the Total Recall for the Met Report, right? So whoever was going to win will become the new movie master, and Adam won yesterday. So those rules were a little different. I might input these rules here later, not tonight, but later on I might do that because the other rules were that if the buzzer goes off while you're talking, you failed the round, right? So you didn't pass. But the other one is the most correct answers wins the round, even if you get cut off, even if you get stuck and the buzzer goes off. So that's the difference of these two. So these were still the regular rules. Since we're gonna have Adam, it's a rematch between Brick, the figure stock champion. Since it's a rematch, and I think this kind of evens it out because you guys have duked it out before, but I think this is 2, and this will make it another 2 here. So 2 and 2 battles there, and this will even everything out. So this should decide everything between Brick and Adam. So there you go. So we'll do that as soon as Adam comes here. We'll go ahead and do that there. Let's see. Brick say, Jose, Fantastic Four numbers in the past are terrible. The Fox movies, right? So there you go.
Hey, you're comparing Snyder to Gunn, so just saying. Just wait.
Oh,
let's put a bet on it. $25 Sideshow gift card, baby.
And then, actually, you guys reminded me of that. I was going to mention this earlier because you guys were talking about like box office numbers. So something that I have not announced, but I'll go to do it now because it's still months away. For the members, I'm going to do a fantasy draft for box office for summer movies. So whoever wins that, whoever all the movies that you pick in the draft makes the most money.
Ooh,
they'll get some kind of like a prize or something like that for the channel members. So that way you can really put your faith in those movies, right? So so like you're gonna pick that one again if you have the opportunity to actually choose Superman or other movies or whatever the case might be. So after the Total Recall championship matchup here, we're going to do the winners for the first annual Movie Canon Figure Awards. The top 2, like the best figure of the year and the best figure announcement of the year. I did ask other members of the community, not just the initial voting branch, which involved the Canon Council. So they voted for the majority of them, but the top 2, I did ask some of you guys to vote, and a lot of you guys did. So we do have the numbers, so we'll reveal those tonight. And in the middle of that, I'll do the giveaway. The $25 Sideshow gift card, and then the General Grievous Funko Pop. So that's for after this. So it looks like Mr. 1 Adam 12 is back. So Adam, are you ready to begin this Total Recall game championship? Are you ready to reclaim that title potentially?
Let's do it.
All right, so there you go. All right, so let's begin here. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to get these things in order. I'm not going to read all the rules because they're long, and you guys have done that quite a bit already. Let's see. Oh, Jose, there you go. There you go, Jose. Yeah, there you go. So welcome back there, Jose. Okay, so let's get started here. Hold on a second. Let me find it here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, again, the rules the same. Adam, I don't know if I think you were away. The rules are what they have been for Figures Talk matchup. It's not going to
Oh
be.
yeah,
the
I
same
heard.
rules
I
as
was
yesterday.
listening.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Hang on.
So we'll be good there. Again, so when
I let my dogs out.
So when I reveal the category, you cannot repeat the same figures in the round, but you can say it later, right? And then 2.0s, you can't say them unless that's the only one that you're going to say, right? So you can't say Batman and then later on in the same round say Batman 2.0. That's not that'll be excluded there. 45 seconds, best out of 7. So whoever wins 4 rounds first will win. Either Brick will retain his title, or Adam will become the new champion again, and he'll have 2 titles at this point. So there you go. All right, so here we go. Let's see. So let's start with. Let's see. Where are we here?
All right, guys. The rest of us, are we placing bets on guys, or what are we doing?
I mean, if you can. and then guys, and then Jose, since I have you on here, so
sure.
Since I do have you on here, so if somebody says something that is wrong, that you just know it's wrong, or in the live chat,
great.
If you pick something up, let me know, because then I'll have to like do the under review screen and look over it, and listen to it.
Flag on the play.
Right, exactly. Because sometimes it gets a little messy. Sometimes we're like, wait, what happened?
Gio just said Hulk smash.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. All right, so let's see. All right, so I'm gonna start with this right here. Sorry, I'm just getting some messages that I got from you guys earlier, from Brick and Adam. Okay, so where is it here? Okay, there you go. Okay, so let's go and get started, guys. So again, this is the Total Recall Game Championship matchup with Brick Artemis, the champion, versus One Adam 12, who is trying to get that title back. So we're going to start that right now here.
Hey, I apologize. My dad's in the hospital. My mom's calling me here. I gotta take this. Be right back. Okay.
Oh, okay. No
I
problem.
really apologize.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Yeah,
not a problem at all. Okay.
No worries, man.
All right. So what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do then.
Hey, I was gonna tell you, you should do a practice round with one of us.
That's fucked up.
Jose just wants to beat me at something, but
no. I mean, I don't think I'd be good at this game, to be honest.
Do you want to try Jose right now with?
Sure, why not? We could play. It'd be fun.
Not with Brick though.
Let's do
no, because Brick's playing.
Yeah.
Guillermo.
By the way, both the Packers and the Buccaneers lost today, so I'm like in a terrible mood right now.
Oh, damn.
Baker Mayfield's my boy, and I'm hurt.
It was a tough one, man.
Oh, I'm hurt.
They'll get him next time.
Yeah, I say that every year. So still got Josh Allen though. So
let's go for the Bills. Hopefully they
go Bills.
Make it happen.
All right. So who wants to do a little test run with Jose? Yomo or X-Man?
Yomo.
Go ahead, Yomo. I did it yesterday.
You haven't done it.
I'm so out of touch. I could try.
Don't worry. I mean, it's so hard because it's like you have to this stuff, but like when they put you on the spot and you have to remember stuff, it's so tough, man. It's just
dude.
Crazy. You have to be fast. You know what I mean?
I went against Brick when a long time ago, and we had some back and forth. But
ever since then I always thought
Adam's back.
Well,
Adam's
hey, lucky.
How's everything, Adam? I don't know if you ever.
Honestly, my dad's not doing too well. So
just
update. He's in the let's just get the game going.
Are you sure?
Are you good to play, or do you want to delay it to next episode, and then we can talk about?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm doing this stuff takes my mind off of other things.
Okay.
So, but
All right.
if for anyone watching, you guys just if you're religious, say a prayer, and if you're not, just think a good thought for my father. So
Gotcha,
we
man.
think for everyone out there who's in poor health. So
Fuck yeah, dude.
Most definitely.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. So we'll move forward here, Adam, if
Yeah.
that's what you'd like to do. So
let's get going.
all
Yeah,
right.
we were talking about doing a practice round, me and Yomo, but now that you're here, we can bypass that. We don't have to do that.
That Yomo luck, man.
All right.
Can't keep getting away with this.
Juice.
I know, right? Can't
right.
keep getting away with it.
So let's go and get started here. All right, so let's begin here. So we have, let's see. All right, so let's start. So, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for 4 falls, right? So whoever wins the first 4 rounds wins, and it is for the Total Recall Game Figure Stock Championship. The challenger from the state of New York, with 148 1/6 scale figures and 1 vehicle, Mr. 1 Adam 12.
Hey, shut up.
Since I was 3 or 4 years old, I've loved Star Wars. So we'll keep looking. We're getting into double jeopardy where things really get tense. Iron Man, knowing that the original Avengers are destroyed and the MCU goes down the drain. And also knowing that we destroyed Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh, man.
McConkey. All right, the challenger. There you go. And now from the state of Wisconsin, and with 52 1/6 scale figures, the current figure stock champion, Mr. Brick Artemis.
That's frightening. Okay.
When you
oh man. Okay.
Okay, you got the point, Brick. Let's move on.
I think I peed a little bit, but okay.
Kids at the orphanage call me Dick.
Well, children can be cruel.
Yeah.
Brick Artemis, the champion, defending his title right now. Let's get this started, guys. So you guys know the rules. 45 seconds, best out of 7. Okay. So when you hear the ticking, that means the round has begun. The buzzer goes off, then that means that has ended, right? So I already gave the rules here. So since Adam is the challenger, he will begin. So and then the next round break, and then back and forth like that. Any questions?
Nope. No, let's do it.
Adam, do you really have 145 figures?
Yes. Sadly, I do.
Wow. You have more than me.
Technically, I have 6. 5 or 6 that are on. I haven't unboxed yet. Two are out of those. 2 are coming tomorrow. I expect 2 are coming tomorrow. I just bought one off of Graham for Jedi.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
the Terminator.
Yeah, and then I got the Joker, the Jack Nicholson Joker. I got that.
Yeah, you told me about that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know that.
That's coming tomorrow. Or
I haven't. Is that the Hot Toy or is that the Mars Toys?
No, the Hot Toy.
No, the Hot Toys.
That's awesome.
I got
hell yeah, dude.
I need that guy. But all right, so let's get started here. So Adam, you begin. All right.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Where is it? Here we go. The ticking. You guys can hear this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I know there was an issue before All right. Here we go. The first category is 1/6 scale sci-fi characters, hot toys only, beginning now.
Luke Skywalker,
Ellen Ripley.
Princess Leia,
RoboCop from RoboCop 3.
Xenomorph from Alien Romulus,
Terminator T-800 battle damage.
Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi,
Darth Vader Kenobi.
Han Solo Endor from Return of the Jedi,
Ahsoka.
R2-D2 Force Awakens,
Chopper from Ahsoka.
Predator from the first Predator, the city
Jungle
one.
Predator. Oh, City Predator.
I might just blank there.
Oh man,
Not a problem.
I wanted to try to do something that wasn't Star Wars.
All right.
you should have
Break.
kept going with Star Wars, man. You
I
could
know,
have just kept
I
on
know.
going and going and
That was a
going. And going.
mistake.
Well, not to be a jerk or anything, but he's got to say which ones, right? Like he said Luke Skywalker and didn't say which one. And,
Ooh.
Well,
I think
though,
he said
Break,
Ahsoka.
but you
I
said
don't think
Ahsoka.
I don't think I said Luke Skywalker.
but
did
there's
I?
only one Ahsoka figure out right now.
No, there's not.
There's
Oh,
two.
I guess
don't-
I guess Clone
I don't
Wars.
think I said
yeah, yeah.
Ahsoka.
But I
So we're
No,
fine.
I said Ahsoka,
Oh, he
but, like,
fact checked
we're
you
good.
right there, X Man.
I
We're
don't-
good
I didn't-
though. We're good though. We're good.
Okay.
But,
My
but yes,
girl.
definitely try to be more, specific as you can. But we're still good. We're balanced out there. Okay.
So who won that round then?
That was Yomo. I screwed up at the end there.
All right. So Brick, you got the round. there.
Did I say Yomo? I mean Brick. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll take it.
It's always Yomo. It's always Yomo.
Yomo will always take it. You know how he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yomo.
Oh man, I don't know how to take that.
It's like
Oh, Brick, get your mind out of the gutter, man.
Freaking Marsha Brady over here.
All right. All right. Let's begin with the second round. Brick begins as soon as you hear the ticking. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Brick begins 1/6 scale female Marvel or DC characters, all manufacturers, starting now.
Wonder Woman 84 Hot Toys.
Scarlet Witch, Hot Toys, Iron Man 2.
Scarlet Witch Hot Toys from a Multiverse of Madness.
Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas Special, Hot Toys.
Black Widow from Black Widow.
Gamora, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Hot Toys.
Yelena from Black Widow.
Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Hot Toys.
Scarlet Witch from WandaVision.
She-Hulk from the Disney Plus series, Hot Toys.
Catwoman. Or that's not Marvel. Sorry. Now my mind's going blank. Okay. All right.
It was
Once you
Marvel-
accidentally like mess up, then it's like, oh yeah. well,
Wasn't it Marvel and DC? Did you say?
Yes, Marvel
Oh.
or DC.
Well, okay. Whatever.
But I can't.
That's fine.
I can't interfere at that point.
Adam,
you just have to get it at the beginning. So-
on
Nope,
one
it's
of
fine.
them,
It's fine. I'll take it.
on one of them,
Thank you, Elmo.
Adam, did you say Scarlet Witch from Black Widow?
Yeah, I said
Scarlet Witch from Iron Man 2.
Oh yeah, you said
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch from
Yeah.
Iron Man 2.
Yeah,
I believe
I heard that.
on one.
You know what? I was thinking Black Widow, but Scarlett Johansson. So
Oh,
Does it? What? Everybody does that too. It's crazy.
Okay, in that case, I do have to give it to Brick then. Scarlet, because I thought I heard that, but I wasn't sure if I heard it. And then I saw your face, Jose, and I was like, something is off.
Sorry, Adam.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I have to give it to Brick there. So
I feel
All right.
dirty now, but okay.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
well,
Like
the next
Elmo.
one you start
Dirty,
with this,
dirty fat boy.
Adam. So you begin the third round.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So Adam begins 1/6 scale sideshow figures only, all characters, starting now.
Ooh.
God.
Lost Boys, David.
Oh my gosh, what's his name? Okay, moving on. Michael Myers from Halloween. The first Halloween movie.
Pennywise from the It remake 1 and 2.
Beetlejuice. That's what I was looking for.
Pennywise from the TV miniseries.
Isn't there an Ahsoka or no Ahsoka sideshow?
Obi-Wan Kenobi mythos.
Dude, give that to
Okay.
Adam. Yeah,
I think that one's Adam.
Give that to Adam.
Except he did say a wrong one though.
He did say one.
Pennywise from the remake. So
You had it too, man. You had it too. He did re-say it again, and he said it correctly though afterwards.
yeah, so I mean, we could either redo the round or may have to give it to Brick.
Redo it. I
Wanna
vote
redo it?
redo.
That's fine.
Okay, we'll redo it then.
Brick.
This has. It's fine.
All right. Here we go.
I mean, I think Adam
Jose,
had
don't
it
talk
because
to
there
me.
was a long pause that Brick didn't say anything. So
He didn't.
You know
I don't
what I
think he
mean?
corrected it though. We got to replay.
Let's just redo it.
Go to the tape.
Silence. Rick's silence was so loud.
Right. So there's a couple of things that were just like on both ends. So let's just redo it. Not the same one though.
Thank God.
that one was tough, eh?
That was hard.
All right, here we go.
You should have just done all horror, like Freddy, Michael.
I know. What
all the-
like Ghostface. Like once you're on the spot, though,
Leatherface,
I'm not
yeah,
thinking.
Ghostface.
You know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Adam again, right? So
And then Adam, surprised you didn't say Greedo.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I was
that's
thinking
right.
of that dude's
know,
name, and I couldn't
Lucky.
think of it. I was like the green dude, but I didn't want to say that. 'cause I forgot his name.
And again, just to clarify the rules, if you said something wrong in the round, I can't interfere, but it's pretty much done. But I'm gonna have to go like all the way through because I can't really interrupt. But that's just the way that I know how to handle that. But here you go. This is the third round. Adam begins. Let's see here. 1/6 scale. 1980s character figures, Hot Toys. The character could have been introduced prior to the 80s, but they should have been at least in the 80s at one point. Starting now.
T-800 Terminator.
T-800 Oh, okay. T-800 clean Terminator.
Beetlejuice. Actually,
Uh,
no, I'm wrong. Darth Vader, Empire Strikes Back.
All right, Ellen. No. Oh my gosh. RoboCop, but I think that's 1990. I'm gonna go with it.
Dutch Predator.
Jungle Predator.
Give it to Brick.
Was RoboCop
Brick,
in the 80s?
Brick,
Was the
Brick,
RoboCop?
Yes.
Brick had a
87.
Brick. You said something that was wrong.
Oh no.
I don't think I did, sir.
What was it?
You said
Oh.
you said T-800 clean.
Oh, that's right. That's
Oh,
right.
because I want to
that's
say
n-
battle damage, and then he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Clean.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, Adam. Giving it to Adam. Okay, round 4. Brick begins.
Yeah. See that one. I said Beetlejuice, and then I
Beetlejuice,
realized
you were
Hot
right.
Toys one from that is actually
Yeah.
from the new movie.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Round 4. Brick begins. 1/6 scale vehicles, all manufacturers, starting now.
DeLorean, Back to the Future 3.
Tumblr, Nolan trilogy.
DeLorean, Back to the Future 1.
Batmobile '89.
95 Batmobile, JAZZINC.
Batpod from the Nolan trilogy, or from Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises.
The camouflage tumbler.
The
Hot Toys.
the Batwing from Batman '89.
The Batman JAZZINC.
Batcycle from the Batman 2022.
The Batman Hot Toys. Oh wait, that's not out yet. Shit. See, this is where I screw myself up. Yeah. Once I mess up, then like I lose my concentration.
All right. So, okay, that's fine.
I thought you were going to say the Bat Cycle from the Flash, Brick. I thought that's what you were going to
Dude,
say.
I was going to, but I totally forgot what the name of that freaking bike was. I was just going to say the Bat motorcycle, but I knew that would.
I think that would have worked. Bat motorcycle from the Flash.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking that too. I was like, I don't know what it's called, so it's all good.
All right, 2-2. That's the score. Okay, Adam begins with this new round here, which is round 5. Okay, let's start now. Okay, so Adam, next one is 1/6 scale Ahsoka line or Star Wars prequel characters only. Hot Toys starting now.
Prequel characters?
Yes.
Ahsoka, the White.
Hera.
Shin Hati.
Balin.
Sabine Wren.
Chopper.
Hera.
Darth Maul.
Marok.
From Phantom Menace. I'm sorry?
Marok.
Let's go with Qui-Gon Jinn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Droideka. He also said Hera after I already said Hera, so
That's what I was gonna say right
true.
now. I heard
I
Hera.
thought Hera was.
I heard
that's
Hera
what stumbled
twice.
me for a second because I was going to say, I was like, I'll just keep going.
Dang.
Okay, so Brick 3, Adam 2. Okay, round 6, Brick begins. Let's start with the new one here. Round 6. So we have 1/6 scale, all exclusive figures, including Artisan, from 2023 and 2024 only. Hot Toys starting now.
Artisan Jack Sparrow.
Artisan Anakin Skywalker.
Artisan Scarlet Witch.
Artisan Black Widow.
Artisan Loki.
Artisan Joker.
Imposter
Ledger.
Joker.
Artisan the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix.
Wonder Woman 100.
Artisan Spider-Man from Infinity War.
Goes to Adam. I didn't hear any issues.
Well, Wonder Woman WB 100 was not Artisan though.
No,
but it was
limited.
exclusive.
Yeah,
It was
exclusive.
Oh, was it just exclusives? Okay,
Right.
my bad.
Exclusive,
bad.
and it could include Artisan. I just dropped that in there, but as long as
Oh.
it's an exclusive, yeah.
I'm sorry, Brick. I love you.
No, it's okay.
Right.
Everybody just wants to see a final round. I get it.
Final round.
All right, game 7.
All right. So
Everyone
this
loves game
one,
7.
right? Exactly. So Adam begins this final round. All right, here we go.
Ooh, that sounds like a good movie. Adam Begins.
Ooh.
I said that before, yeah.
He can't turn his neck.
It's directed by Christopher Nolan. Exactly. Here you go. Here we go. The last round is 1/6 scale free for all, meaning name any figure from any manufacturer from any IP starting now.
Iron Patriot.
Iron Man Mark III.
Moff Gideon.
Spider-Man red and blue suit.
IG-11.
Peter Parker 2.0 advanced suit.
Doc Brown.
Vader Kenobi.
Two-Face 2.0.
Lady Fool. Lady Fool.
Obi-Wan Kenobi from the TV series.
Deadpool from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Luke Skywalker, Snowspeeder.
Iron Man Mark 85 battle damage.
Hoth Leia from Empire Strikes Back.
Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse.
Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian.
Spider-Gwen, Into the Spider-Verse.
All right.
Ooh, I believe that was a tie.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I didn't count them.
No, we're not counting.
But there was no mistakes. There was no mistakes.
Okay,
though.
good. So in that case, the last one who said it correct fully was Brick, right?
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll have to give it to Brick. That's what I'm saying. The next ones, it'll have to be the number of correct ones. So this is hard when it comes to the figures because I need to know. Wait, was that a real figure? I have to know it, and I'm kind of getting better at it, but it's a little harder to.
Yeah, there was no. You guys killed that round.
No, those were all correct. Yeah,
yeah, that was good because it's like just anything.
That was literally like who is lucky enough to be last. That's what that was.
Good game, Brick.
So I was trying to go as fast as I could to make it fair. I didn't want to and you were doing the same. It seemed like so we're just boom,
it
boom.
was very great round. So thank you guys there very much there for
good
playing
game,
this
Adam.
here.
Good game, absolutely.
Yes, Adam. Thank you so much. Like always,
Gio, couldn't they? I mean, if I was competing, and tell me could they do this? Like, couldn't they just be like Iron Man Mark 1, Iron Man Mark 3, Iron Man Mark 5, Iron Man Mark 50, Iron Man, battle damage
for that
85?
round?
Could you do
that?
Yeah.
They can.
I fully expected to hear that.
I didn't want to actually say a wrong number.
That would have been me.
And somebody like Jose is like, there's no 37.
Right, oh yeah, there's that too. There's that risk. But as long as it fits the category, yes, you can totally do that. Yeah.
Iron Man Heartbreaker.
Too, sometimes it's nice to switch it up because you don't know if like your person you're competing against is going to start doing it too and then take it from you. So I'm like, while I think of it in my head, I'm like, switch it up while I can and then go back to it if I can. Remember?
Yeah.
But Mr. Brick Artemis has retained his title, so he remains the Total Recall Figures Class
I'm
champion.
this on my shirt.
There. So there you go.
The hard
Adam,
thing is you're trying to listen to, I'm trying to listen to Brick, and he said Hera, and then I said Hera, but you're like, it's hard to do because you're also thinking in your head. As soon as he's done talking, get in there with something.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
Yeah,
it's hard being on the spot like that.
Yeah, I mean,
is it 2-2 against us now?
I think it is. I think it's
2-2.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is why I did the rematch to like even it out. Like you guys have played against each other at this point 4 times, so we're even now, right? But again, Adam, thank you so very much there. Considering the situation.
Get to count up my days a little bit. Try to catch up to you and Danny.
Oh yeah, still got a bit to go.
Get at that Mortal Kombat ladder that I saw.
Yeah, there you go. Simon No Biting, great game, guys. Yeah, definitely.
I think we got to see Jose take a shot at the championship here.
He refuses. He refuses to do it.
He will literally.
I wanted to do a practice round to see how bad I was, but
dude, it's scary.
Whatever. Bendex Star Killer. No thrill in the game for him.
Next time you're on, Jose, because I know we're running on time. Next time you're on, we'll do a test run. Whoever wants to volunteer with you, just a little test run.
All right,
next time
we'll
you're
see.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pick some really hard ones for you, but all right. So yeah, Brick, again, thank you so much. Congrats, still the champion. You have your title, and again, Adam, thank you so much for playing here as always. Thank you so much. All right, so we have just a little bit. Oh damn, I got kind of late already here. So we're gonna do the figure awards, and let's see. I'm gonna try to run these really quick here, because most of the discussion was last week. But we're gonna do the figure awards here. I'll do the giveaway in just a bit here. Let's see. Hold on a second here. So we revealed the nominees last week. So I'm just going to de-announce the winners. So like I said, the top 2 were voted by multiple members of the community, and the rest of them were voted by also the Canon Council, the voting branch. So here are the nominees, and then I'll review the winners right after. So this is the first annual figure awards for the movie Canon. So let me get this over here quick.
I've been looking forward to this.
All right. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Here are the awards. So the first category, the best DC figure announcements. The nominees were the Pfeiffer Catwoman from JAZZINC, the Artisan Harley Quinn, and the Batman Returns 2.0. Those were the nominees for best DC figure. And based on the votes, mainly for the Canon Council, was the Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Let's go.
1/6 DC figure announcement 2024. So
let's go.
That is the winner. So JAZZINC has one win here.
Makes sense.
For the
definitely worth
Canon figure awards. All right, moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
Best Marvel figure announcement. The nominees were Wolverine for Deadpool and Wolverine, X-23, and the Artisan Black Widow. So the winner is Wolverine.
What? Yeah.
Deadpool.
No,
it's gotta be.
That's my boy.
It's gotta be.
That's
Bro, the Artisan Black Widow is the most beautiful figure I've ever seen.
That's my boy.
No.
Totally agree.
Oh.
So
got too many Wolverine fans in this community. No, it's a good looking figure, cool figure, but I don't know, that Black Widow just looks so nice, man.
Yellow and blue, man.
So the next category, the next one is best Star Wars figure announcement. The nominees were Battle Damage Vader, the Chewbacca with C-3PO on his back, and Darth Sidious from Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So the winner is Chewbacca with C-3PO.
Oh, yes, sir.
So he was the best.
one for three here.
Blurred that life that's over Black Widow.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
All right, so there you go. There. The next one is best surprising figure announcement.
Right here.
The nominees were Savage Opress, the Xenomorph from Alien Romulus, Imposter Joker, Artisan Moon Knight, and the Dark Knight Returns Batman comic version. The winner is the Dark Knight Returns Batman comic.
Let's
as
go.
Most surprising figure announcement.
That was
which
shocking.
Which one did I vote for? I wasn't
That
this
was a
one.
surprise, though. Yeah.
No, you only voted for the top two.
Oh, okay.
You have it for the top two there. All right, next one is best figure base / diorama announcements. Nominees were the Catwoman, Pfeiffer, JAZZINC, Beetlejuice by Hot Toys, the Samurai Predator, Artisan Joaquin Phoenix Joker, and the God Loki Artisan. And the winner for that was the Artisan Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Yeah.
That's the best 1/6 diorama base.
Okay. That diorama best is really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the next one
fact
is
that he has like the Murray Franklin show on it. That's something that.
The fact that they Hot Toys actually did something right, did something different like this.
Yeah, for sure, because they're competing with that INART situation.
Yeah.
So the next one is next category, best figure base / diorama release. The nominees are Batman 89 2.0, the INART's Joaquin Phoenix Joker, the Spider-Man No Way Home red and blue suits, Iron Man with the gantry, and damn, where's the other one?
I'd say Gantry or Joker.
Oh, I think those are the only ones there. So the winner is Iron Man with the gantry.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, that is
without a doubt.
Diorama base release. Okay, so the next one is best third-party figure release. Penguin, Mars Toys, whatever it is that they call it. Mr. Ice, So-So Toys. Mr. J, Mars Toys. And the winner is Mr. J, Mars Toys.
All right.
I agree with that.
As the best third-party figure release.
Hell yeah.
The next one is the best figure head sculpt announcements 2024. The nominees are T1000, the Artisan Black Widow,
Dude, if my girl doesn't
Wolverine.
win one of them,
Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine, the Artisan Moon Knight, and the last one is the INART Ron Weasley.
Wow. Okay.
And the winner is
okay.
Black Widow.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Artisan Black
That's
Widow.
right,
If Wolverine won again, I was like,
Let's
come
flip
on.
it.
Mine was for right.
Okay.
That's like a little version of her.
I'm happy now.
All right. So the next category is Best Figure Head Sculpt Release 2024. The nominees are Spider-Man, No Way Home, Red and Blue Suit, Tom Holland, Balin, Masoka, the Kenobi Vader, the Artisan Joker, and the INART Superman. And the winner is the INART Superman.
Nice.
Is the best 1/6 figure head sculpt release.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'm with you, Adam.
It's the best.
Both of you
It's the
don't
best
have
Henry
it.
Cavill Superman. It's
Both
the
of you
best
don't
Henry
have
Cavill
it.
Superman released.
All right, so there you go. There's just a few left here. Best
Dude, that-
accessories. So go ahead, Rick.
I was gonna say that Vader battle damage Vader is just it's
Yeah,
so
that is-
different.
yeah.
It's
The only
freaking
reason
awesome.
it is really good. The only thing I wouldn't vote for that one. I don't know if I voted. No, I didn't vote for this one, but I probably would not have voted because it's only half of his.
It's true.
So you're
Yeah.
only
So,
seeing-
Yeah, it's
I
not
get
even a
that, I get
full.
that,
Yeah,
but it's just so.
Yeah,
it's good as hell.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
The next
But this
category.
was
But
good
this-
too, so I'm not mad.
Ooh,
I'm not mad.
This. Ooh.
It was close though. It was very close. I will say that. Best accessories for a figure announcements. Nominees are the JAZZINC Catwoman accessories, the T800 accessories, the INART Joaquin Phoenix Joker accessories, Chewbacca with C-3PO on his back, and Darth Maul 2.0. Okay.
I don't remember how I voted on this.
So
I don't
the
remember
winner,
which one I voted for this one either.
So the winner is the
Okay.
INART
I'm good with that.
Joaquin
I'm good
Phoenix
with that.
Joker.
I was gonna say
1/6
Joker.
accessories
Yeah.
for figure announcements. Okay, moving on to the next one.
I'm good with that.
Best accessories for a figure released. Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool.
It's gotta
Golden
be.
Guns.
It's gotta be.
Batman 1989 2.0. The INART Harry Potter accessories. The
That was good too.
Bane 2.0 accessories.
Eh,
And
eh.
the INART Ron Weasley accessories.
Okay.
Gotta be Harry or
It's gotta be
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
It's gotta be Deadpool though. Yes.
Winner is
Let's go.
Deadpool
Yeah.
and Wolverine. Deadpool Golden Guns. That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
best 1/6 accessories for a figure
Literally
released.
get extra.
One a
characters.
baby pool, a head pool, a freaking
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, it was
pool,
four
pool.
characters in one release.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great.
The price of one.
So we're down to the last categories, guys. So the next one is the best 1/6 figure announcement 2024. The nominees are the Artisan, Jack Sparrow, the INART, Paul Atreides, the Battle Damage T800, JAZZINC Catwoman, and the Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. And the winner for the best 1/6 figure announcement of 2024 is
Oh, my
Wolverine.
We know it.
Best
You know
My
it.
boy,
announcement.
my
It's the
boy.
suit, man. It's the suit.
Yeah.
Yup. My
It's-
Wow.
boy.
Are you shitting me
And
right
this and the next one were voted by I messaged a lot of you guys in the community, the Wolfpack, the Copper Drop guys, you Jose, a lot of people, and then you guys voted and they picked this guy.
It's my most anticipated figure for this coming year.
If anybody on the Wolfpack voted for this, I'm done with the Wolfpack. Come on,
One man wolf pack.
Paul Atreides and Catwoman, like those were Catwoman was talked about like all year. It's okay, okay, whatever.
20
It's
plus
cool.
years in the making.
But
man.
Wolverine, bro.
Wolverine's cool, but how many we get? Like it's
But
it's not
Wolverine-
You don't get that one. You don't get that one.
I mean, I also voted, but there you go. All right, so here we go. So this is the last
so
category.
disappointed.
So the best 1/6 figure release of 2024. The nominees are the INART Paul Atreides,
I don't even remember what I voted for
the
this.
Spider-Man No Way Home Red and Blue suits, Bane 2.0 by Hot Toys, the Spider-Man Black Suit Symbiote suit from Spider-Man 2 video game, and the Kenobi Vader. So by Hot Toys. So those are the nominees. So here's the winner based on you guys' votes. A lot of the community and the voting branch. The winner is the INART Paula Treaties.
Yeah, it had to
best
be.
1/6-figure release.
Adam, I will tell you, I've been shooting the review for it all day today, and it's probably the best figure I've ever seen. Honestly,
The head sculpt looks
honestly,
amazing. I mean, to be fair,
it
really
looks like a real person. Honestly, I mean, I've
yeah.
had
Timothy
casual
Chalamet.
people look at it, and then they're like, "Holy shit!" So
That and the suit and the accessories and all that, and it's a figure that what was there a third party done to this? I think
no,
that
it's not
was
third party. It was
it's not a third party?
It's
not third
not
party.
third party. No,
Oh,
they
okay.
they also had the license.
Right.
This is a figure much like Jack Sparrow that I really, really, really wish I loved those IPs because I'm just not into either one of them because the figures are amazing. And
Yeah, this is a fantastic looking figure.
I have to give the flowers to that. It's an amazing figure.
I'm still waiting for mine, but I'm glad you
I
have
don't even care about it, dude.
Yeah,
I think
guess
this
what?
is great.
I'm waiting for mine too.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm disappointed in a few of these, but overall,
I think it'll be
very
not.
good.
I think it'll be good for you guys to wait though, because there's a couple QC things, especially with the people that are getting them early, or I guess first. I wouldn't say it's early, but the people that are getting them first. I had a couple things, even a new thing I haven't told you guys. The backpack that he wears, I put it on because I wanted to have it for the review. And when I opened it, some of the stuff that's supposed to be glued on was unglued already. So so I was like, it's small things like that, but it's still like if you just the figure alone though, it's phenomenal, man.
Yeah, so Paula Treaties, best 1/6-figure release based on the votes here. So thank you so much for everyone who voted. We have Simon saying, fantastic figure awards show. We are all winners. Collecting is so much fun. And yes, definitely, Simon. Exactly. And then
Is that Jimmy Kimmel?
says, yes,
It is,
Yes,
yeah.
it is. Yes, it is. Blurred That Life says, I just started watching Dune today. What good movies so far? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And we have a new member, Mr. Collector Joy.
Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Becoming a YouTube member, entering the Canon Matrix. Thank you so much, Mr. Joey, for joining the membership. Very much appreciated there. So now, when you get a chance, either here or on Instagram, whatever, choose between the red or the blue pill so that I can start your character file. And so thank you so much, Mr. Collector Joy. And let me go ahead and play this real quick, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then that's it. That'll be the end of the show. So here we go. A new member entering the Canon Matrix. Let's bring this in right now again. So again, thank you so much, Collector Joy. Very much appreciated there. Thank you so very much. All right. Thank you so much there. All right. So we have, looks like Brick will be stepping out here. So Brick, thank you so much for joining us here. We'll do the giveaway right after this. But again, Brick, thanks so much for joining us here. And what do you have going on? I know you changed your Bugle 6 to Saturday nights.
Yes.
And stuff like that. But what else do you have? What else do you have going on there?
Yeah, I recently put out a few different Mondo Spider-Man reviews. So if you're interested in that line or just curious, put up a few good reviews on that, I think. And you get a good look at those, the Venom, Symbiote Spider-Man, and the regular suit Spidey from the animated series. Really cool, a lot of fun to do. And other than that, I have a couple weeks before I have the new baby. So I'm sure things are going to get a little hectic then. So trying to get some live streams going and video content out before all that happens. So Wolfpack Wednesdays, you can catch me there over on the Jedi Knights Watch channel with Deal of the Collector and Figures and Fandom. And yeah, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time over there. And yeah, that's it. Pretty much it. So And you catch me
Alright.
here a lot too. So.
Oh yeah.
And Gio, I just really want to say one more time, man. This show has brought me closer to the community more than any other show on like anywhere. Just because you have so many different guests, you know, Adam, X-Man, Yomo, Jose, like you yourself, and so many other people that aren't on here right now, like, you know, Danny Spotchka. Just it's been a lot of fun doing this off and on throughout the past year, and I just appreciate you always asking me to come on, and even when I can't, you know, you make it to where, you know, I don't feel bad for not getting on or something like that. And you're just a really good host, and I think it's one of the most fun channels as well, because it's a lot of games, a lot of stuff that people don't think about. You know, you put your heart out with the intros, and it's a really cool thing you do. So happy anniversary for the one of the greatest shows out there. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you so very much for that. Really appreciate that. Right. But yeah, Brick, again, thank you so much. Bugle 6 every other Saturday.
Yep.
Back.
Unless I'm bored on a Saturday, I don't do it, and I just jump on. You know.
Okay. All right. So there you go. But thank you so much, there, Brick. I'm gonna do the giveaway. I mean, you're a channel member, so I mean, you might win.
Maybe when I'm in bed, I'll just kind of see if I won. You know.
Okay. All right. All right.
Have a good night, Brick.
All right.
Have a good night, Brick. Good seeing you, dude.
Peace. Have a good one, guys.
All right. So Chris Strong saying congrats, Brick. Yes, definitely. Just saying hello to Mr. Joey there. All right, guys. So let's do the giveaway. I mean, I asked you in the live chat or in the beginning of the stream if you were interested in the giveaway. If you're a subscriber, you know, the different details if you're a member or not, or stuff like that. So let me just double check on something here real quick. Is anyone in the membership who wants to opt out on any of these giveaways? Because I'm doing two of them. I'm doing the Funko Pop giveaway and the gift card. Okay,
I'll opt out of the Funko Pop.
Okay, all right. So
Same.
Who said that?
Yomo.
Oh, it was Yomo.
Yomo opting out of a giveaway?
Opting out.
And watch him still win.
I'm surprised.
I guess
I mean, if you want to keep me in just for
Somehow Yomo won.
Jill, wait, Jill. If they opt out, that means that they're only in the other one because they were on both, or
So they're just opting out on the Funko one, but they're not opting out of the Sideshow gift card, I would think, right?
Oh no, keep me in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They want that one.
If you want. I mean, if you don't have anybody, or depending on how many people you have, and if you want to keep me in that one.
Those things come in handy too, because when you get invoiced for one of those figures, you can use the gift cards too. Yeah, so it's like, oh, well, hello.
Right, yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. So let me remove Yomo from the Funko, and let me remove Adam. Okay, so that's for the Funko. So, because Adam was entered 3 times for the Funko, and so was Yomo, because they're 2.0 members. Okay, so let's do the giveaway for the Funko Pop. And let me see if I see anything. Oh, I have a couple of comments there. Okay, Chris Chong. Okay, so what? Chris Chong are there. Let's see. Chris Chong Yomo's giving us charity. I'm a happy subscriber and follower. All right, so let me include Octavio, Blurred Dad Life, and Chris Chong. And Joey, I entered you for both the Funko and the gift card. So you're in there now already. So let me put these guys here. Octavio, Chris Chong.
Am I entered for the Funko for being a subscriber?
Yes.
Because you can take me out for the Funko.
Oh, that one too? Okay.
Yeah.
Blurred that live. Okay, so this is for the Funko, and then of course Yomo is on the other one. This is the Sideshow. All right. And then Jose, I have you in there for both. All right, so I think we're all good. Here. It says I'm here, says Collector Joy. Okay. Yeah. For since you're a member, Joy, you don't actually have to be live. You don't have to be in the chat. But thank you. But you're on both. You're on both now.
Don't tell
So
him that. He's gonna leave.
Well, man, it's late, so I don't know.
No, Joey, stay, Joey.
Yeah. All right, here we
Stay,
go.
Joey. Stay, Joey. Stay.
All right, so we're gonna do the little duck races. You've seen those, but I try to use something a little different, right? So a little different there. So again, the first one is for the Funko. All right, so this for the Funko includes again channel members and subscribers. So let me just. It's only gonna be 30 seconds, so it's not here forever. Okay, so let me just write this down here. All right, here we go. All right, so again, this is for the Funko Pop. So it's for this guy right here.
Ooh.
General Grievous, special edition. All right, here we go. Let's see. I don't want to make sure I don't want to miss anything. Anyone? Okay, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. All right, let's start it now. Playing it right now. You guys can see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I thought there was some
TJ
kind
Mike. Ooh! Don't
Jose.
tell me! Don't tell me! Don't tell me!
Stay with the juice.
Oh.
Might be too
Jose.
early.
Yummo juice! Yummo!
Jose.
Jumbo juice.
Jose.
Oh, there you go.
Jose.
No,
Might be too
Five
early.
Joey's gonna get.
Jose.
Nope.
Oh,
he ain't
no.
gonna get it.
Yummo juice.
He ain't gonna get it.
Octavio! No, not Octavio!
Octavio.
Octavio. There you go. There you go, Octavio. So you are the winner of the Funko. So go ahead and
Congrats, Octavio.
message me on Instagram
Octavio!
so I can get your mailing address. So I can send you that Funko. This one right here. It's General Grievous.
Oh, he's in the chat too.
Congrats.
Yeah, I think
Good job,
Octavio.
Octavio.
Let's try to win. Yeah, he won. So there you go. Thank you, Mr. Octavio Paris, for joining and joining the live
Nice
chat,
looking car, too.
subscribing, that stuff.
Man,
Yeah.
imagine I would have won though, because then you would have to bring the other one, and then the Funko, and then you're bringing the Artisan Anakin with you too to give it to
Oh
me.
yeah,
so.
right. That's right. So congrats, Sir Octavio. So you're also entered in the other one, the Sideshow gift card. All right. So,
So he's eligible to win both.
yes,
Oh, cool.
yes. So it's for
Hell
both.
yeah.
So again, this is to celebrate the 1 year anniversary. So yeah. So the only difference is that you get more chances if you're a member, but if you're a subscriber and you express interest that you wanna enter for this, you're eligible then. All right, so the congrats to Octavia there. All right, so the next one is the Sideshow gift card.
Yeah, let's go.
So let me get the names
I
in
need
there.
this one. Give me this
You
one.
put me in for that.
Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that.
All right, so for these, just to explain here again, and this is what's going to happen for future giveaways. This is the way I'm going to do these things now because we have the membership. So if you're a member, if you have the 1.0 membership, your name will be entered twice because you're a subscriber. I'm assuming you're a subscriber. And you're also a member for the 1.0. So your name is entered twice. If you have the 2.0, then you're a subscriber. And then your name will be entered 2 times additionally. So in total, you have 3 chances as a 2.0. And then, yeah, Joey, actually, Joey, I think he did the other one. But yeah, his names are in there. What they're supposed to be in there. And then like I say, I'm going to do a 1/6 figure giveaway soon. I'll give you guys more details later on, but and some other giveaway because I'm actually giving a lot of those Funkos, the Duel of Fates Funkos, that they connect.
Oh, wow.
I'm giving those away as well because I have a lot of shit that I'm giving away that are Funkos. So I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for like to do it at the membership. So like yeah, I'll do all those.
Just trying to clear out.
Yeah, and then just I know this is kind of random, but if there's some horror fans out there, if you know who Dead Meat is, I have a few Funkos that were autographed by them, so I might do a giveaway for that.
Cool.
But yeah, Ben Thomas show dropping by. Says, "Hey everyone, hello, Mr. Ben.
Hey
Thomas,
Ben.
thank you
Hello.
so much.
What's up, Ben?
Thank you so much for joining us here tonight." All right, so here we go. So this is the giveaway for the $25 gift card Let me see here. It includes all the members. All right, so I need to like clear all this here. So apologize here, guys. So give me just a moment while I do that. Okay, so let's do planes.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be little airplanes and stuff like that. 30 seconds. Wait, go back. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted to do. Here we go. Yeah, these things take a little time, so just bear with me here, guys. All right, there you go. I got the names in here now. 30 seconds. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, so now let me share it. Share it right now. What the hell did it go? Oh, here we go. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes,
should be airplanes. All right, there you go. Okay, let's see. All right, so good luck, guys. $25 gift card to Sideshow. Let's begin.
Yo, whoa. Hold on. Why is Yomo number 1 there? What's going on?
It just happened to be that way. I don't know.
What's going on here?
You got that juice. You got that Yomo jet fuel.
Here we go, guys. You guys can see it and everything, right? So starting now. 30 seconds.
Holy
Oh
cow.
my.
You guys are flying to the finish line. This is Yomo, right? So there you go. Let's see. Getting there. Brick is getting there.
I'm a little blonde boy.
Oh my, Brick.
But usually when they're like that, they usually don't win.
Where's mine?
Oh, Joey!
Joey!
Nice.
Joey!
There you go, Joey.
I never even saw mine at all. I must have been way in the back.
Dang. Joey just shot through all that.
I know. Mr. Collector Joey, you are the winner of the Sideshow gift card, $25. So I'll message you later there, and I'll email you the code for that. So congrats. And then
they all crashed into each other and died.
So Joey has been winning a lot lately. Let's see. Told you to stay, Joey. So congrats, Joey, for winning the $25 gift card. Totally want to move out of my way. So there you go. All right. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for participating here. And like I said, this is the way I'm going to do the giveaways in the future. So I could give the perks to the members, but also not exclude non-members, right? So that's what I'm trying to do here. And like I said, I have a lot of giveaways to give out, a lot of Funkos, figures, well, one figure, no artisans, things like that. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you so very much there. Let me see. So I think all of you guys' channels and things like that. So that was it, guys. Thank you much for watching here. Let me remove this here. Okay, so going back here, and again, we did the figure awards. Paula Atreides won as the best figure of 2024 based on you guys' votes. So, all right, so let's start with Mr. 1 Adam 12. What do you have going on there?
We did a retro unboxing of the Hot Toys Princess Leia, Hoth Princess Leia from Empire Strikes Back. It's a few years old, the figure, but I think it holds up pretty well. It's a good figure. So check that out. And I tell you that the one unboxing that's like, I think we're close to 3,000 views on it, is that Deadpool unboxing. I'm like shocked how many people are watching this. That's
Deadpool, baby.
It's Deadpool. So you can check that out on there. And gonna have a few figures to. I just got the new Darth Sidious yesterday. From Clone Wars. I haven't unboxed it yet, so we have a few figures to unbox.
Okay.
And again, happy anniversary Geo, to your show, and I do want to echo what Brick said. It's always a pleasure coming on here on every Sunday night, and then even doing sometimes the Saturday Met Report shows, and it's fun talking with Dave and Jose and Yomo. I know we see each other on social media and in the chats, but first time streaming with you, which is great. I really enjoy doing it. A lot of fun. It takes it not only is it great opportunity to share our passion for the hobby and for genre collecting and movies and TV, but like a kind of some things I've been going through lately. It takes your mind off of some things for a while and focus on something a little more positive. So really appreciate that.
Yeah, and thank you so much for that, Adam. Always a pleasure to have you on here. I mean, you've been on here for months, and always excited to have you on here. Best wishes for the situation. Okay, let me update it if you can as to what's going on there privately, obviously. But thank you so much. Chris Chong says happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Chris Chong, and Feel the Burn. Happy anniversary. Thank you so very much there for Figures Talk. Much appreciated that, Feel the Burn. Joey says that's going straight to the Human Torch figures. There you go. Yeah.
Somebody's gonna.
Next, X-Man Supreme, Mr. Dave. What do you got going on?
Man, that almost took me out right there, Joey. Damn. Oh man. Well, let's see. This week, I am taking a trip out of town, so I don't know what my availability will be for streams this week. But we will see. I'll take it as we go because I may or may not be good to go. But I'll be out in Kansas City streaming a basketball game this weekend. Some high school basketball, so that'll be fun. But yeah, man, it's a good time being on here with you guys, kicking back, chilling out, shooting the shit. Always a good time talking to you, Geo, and Brick if he's looking at all, and friggin' everybody in the chat, and Adam. Always, sir, a pleasure. Jose, God love you. Let's see, Yomo, we've been on a few streams, Yomo, and it's good to talk to you, man. It's good to see you in the chats and everything. Always squirting out the juice all over the place.
Oh, wow. Squirting it out. Right?
But yeah, man, you know what? It's always fun to come out and talk to you guys. I say it all the time and I mean it. It's just a good damn time. We need this, and it's a good thing that we have it. Great platform, great people. Can't ask for anything better than all this, y'all.
Yeah, well, again, thank you so much, Dave. Again, you've also been on Figures Talk for a few months now, so also excited to have you on here as regularly as you are. So thank you so much there. Ben Thomas says, happy anniversary. Hell yeah, Gio. All these guys are angels, he says. So yes, I would completely agree with that. Thanks so much, Ben Thomas. Yes,
I don't know about X-Men, but
well, he's an R-rated angel, but still an angel. So.
Hey, some angels got horns.
Okay, all right.
Whoa.
Trumpets, man. Trumpets. Right. Come on, y'all. Dirty motherfucker.
All right. So, and then Mr. Yomo. Here's your YouTube channel right here.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on. Still doing the shorts here and there, and that's mainly it. I've been gaming recently. I've been hooked on that new Marvel Rivals game. So I've been playing that in my free time, whatever free time I have. But other than that, just working, being a dad, and tuning into the shows. So I appreciate you having me on again. It's been a fun year being a part of the show, and getting to know you guys and watching you guys grow, whether it be here or in different streams or your own things going on. It's been awesome to see Jose having his own thing now, and X-Men being on like every single stream. and Adam,
that's not a bad thing.
Being champ. It's not a bad thing at all. Nah, I love X-Man's energy, man. He's always a joy to see on. So yeah, I'm glad I got to be able to talk to you and be on stream with you and stuff. So it's definitely been a pleasure with all you guys, and definitely you, Gio. Thank you again, and you've pulled me out of my comfort zone. I don't usually do stuff like this, so it's definitely been fun and new for me. So I definitely appreciate it. And Adam, again, pleasure being on with you, and prayers to you and your family. Definitely, I'll be praying for you guys. So
appreciate that.
Of course. But yeah, that's mainly it for me. Just whenever something drops, I'll try to do a short for it. I've skipped a few. Sometimes I'll skip some that I might not be too interested in. I had some stuff recently go on for the holidays with loss in the family and whatnot, so been a little busy with that. But yeah, I'm just same old, just tuning in and being a dad, working and doing what I can do. So I appreciate you guys having me on. And I appreciate your shorts, because when you have the new Hot Toys figure announced, you're up there and you just turn these things out pretty quickly. And if you just want to sit through like a 30-second or 60-second nugget when I'm on YouTube or YouTube TV, I can just sit there and watch that. So I like those that you put those up there. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a little fun thing to do. It's nothing too crazy. I just take the pictures and put some music over it, whether it be relating to it or just something I think of. Some of it's like really random, but yeah, mainly all I do at the moment. Mainly once I get a little bit more time, maybe I'll do a little bit more stuff. That's pretty much it. I got some figures in. I'm collecting very slow, but I got this guy in that we talked about, Gio, Imposter Joker. Love it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. And Aragorn, definitely one of my favorites. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, got mine in there too. But
yeah, that's pretty much it. And as I showed earlier, I finally got the popcorn bucket just recently.
Hell yeah, dude!
AMC actually restocked on their website, and I just happened to see it, and I was like,
I
jumped on it for retail. I actually didn't pay eBay prices.
Ain't that
I don't know if they still have it, but if you guys don't have it yet, maybe.
No, I got mine.
There, but
I got mine. I won mine.
Yours. Gotcha.
Yomo, again, thank you so much. Again, you're in the first episode and you're here. Much appreciated. We'd love to have you on here more often, but I know that's life, so I really understand all that. But thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Much appreciated. For sure. Simon says, wow, thanks again for another great show. Perfect way to close out Sunday. Hope you all have a great week, positive vibes, and a big happy anniversary to Gio. Thanks so very much, Simon. Much appreciated there. Let's see. Natuyama, always welcome on LGN2 if you're ever up for it. So there you go.
Dude, I would love to. I just have to find the time. So maybe one day when I have a little bit of time. It's just hard, being I gotta make sure I'm helping out with the baby and whatnot. So but definitely if I can, I'll hit you up, Ben. Thank you for that.
Yep. And lastly, Mr. Jose Plus. So I think we're expecting a Jose Plus más o menos soon.
Hopefully, it's being planned, and I've already told you guys it's going to be Nick Collectibles going up against Mike Litteris or Thrawn's office in the King Shark Tank competition. So they will go head to head with their presentations, and obviously we'll expect some of you guys there to help decide who's the winner. So We're still planning out dates. I got to get Marco and hopefully Gigi on the same page to see when we can do the new episode. So, yeah, I'm expecting it to be soon, but I don't know. So scheduling is difficult sometimes, as you know, Gio. So we got to figure that out. But hopefully very soon, fingers crossed. When it comes to the YouTube channel, I'm going to do a couple more reviews. I mean, they're not great, but I'm putting them out there for you guys just so you guys can see. Got the Paul Atreides in. I was shooting the review today. It's as I mentioned, it's a beautiful figure, man. So wanted to get that out there. I got the Jack Sparrow Artisan as well, so I want to do that one. All these reviews I got to do that I want to do for you guys, so that way you guys gotta get a first look. Even though it's not gonna be the best look, you can go to Justin's collection or someone else for that. But you'll get my thoughts on it. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can tune in. So I'm gonna do the Paul Atreides. It's already shot, just gotta edit it, and then I'm gonna do Jack Sparrow, and I even have the Harry Potter that I want to do, and I have Ron on its way too. So hopefully I can maybe do like a duo Harry Potter and Ron review there. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So a lot of in art on my page for whatever reason. I haven't done Hot Toys enough.
That's what I was thinking right now.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
it's
like
all
a lot of
these
in
art
art.
everywhere. Yeah,
all my in art reviews. But yeah, that's what people are interested in. So yeah, I mean, I almost have 1,000 on, which is, I mean, no, doesn't mean anything for you guys, but almost 1,000 views on the Batman one. So that's pretty cool. I mean,
I did see that.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
right here.
Yeah. So
994 views. There you go. So, yeah.
Shit, I don't have that many Instagram followers. So, hey.
So yeah, congrats there, Jose. Like always excited to have you on here. We need some facts to be checked, so you're here. So thank you so much. All right, guys. So that's it here. As far as what I have going on here, just very quickly here. So I'm not doing a show Saturday for the Met Report because I'm gonna do it on Sunday morning. I'm gonna do the Oscars nominations reaction with Alex Montano. So far, that's what I have here. So we're gonna do that, the reaction there of the nominations. I think it starts at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So I'll be doing that very, very early. So I'll be doing that. So if you guys are interested in that reaction there, the nominees and stuff like that, go ahead and go to the channel there. And I am still planning on doing a Figures Talk that same day, next Sunday. So hope to see some of you guys there. But thank you so much for watching live. And we have Mr. Philly dropping by.
Hey,
what's up, late streamers?
My guy.
Hey, Phil.
Thank you so much for joining us here tonight in the live chat. Much appreciated as always there. So that's it, guys. Again, thanks very much. Future content, future giveaways. Join the membership if you're interested and things like that. So I hope to see you guys again next week, and have a very good night. So I'll talk to you guys soon.
Take care. Take the rest.